What's happening, everybody?
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now. Hey now. Hey now.
What's happening, everybody? Good morning.
Hey now.
What's happening? No answer?
Yay! Not much.
No. I was just talking to Scott, the engineer, who came running into me. He goes, it can't happen. It can't happen. I have to... can't do it.
Did he finally come to his senses?
There's too much going on with it. It's getting out of control.
My life's getting turned upside down.
Yeah, my life's getting turned upside down.
Well, who didn't know that was going to happen?
Scott?
Yeah, I mean, didn't you expect this to happen like a week ago?
Yeah. I can't have anal sex on camera because it's crazy.
People will see you?
Yeah, right. What happened specifically? You're not telling me.
I mean, just, you know, when...
I imagine your son is getting hammered at school.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, you know. So
I was surprised your son was into it.
I just want to...
He must be a chip off the old block.
It grew to enormous proportions.
Did you get calls from relatives by any chance?
I got calls from everybody.
Like who?
I mean, just friends or people, you know, like...
When you decide to become a homo, I guess it's a big announcement.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's a big announcement.
Yeah, people do call with you.
In my family, that would be a big announcement.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Artie's taking anal.
In Artie's family, the announcement would be, don't ever come here again.
We're punching you in the face.
Like when did you make the decision? What was the last straw?
When I heard my mother turn over in her grave.
No, really, what happened?
No, I mean, you know...
Without joking, I mean, tell me the reality. What happened?
It wasn't one specific thing.
Yeah.
It was just a combination of, like, you know, a week of just getting it from everybody.
But your parents aren't alive anymore, correct?
No.
So did you get calls from, say, like, your sister and your brother? You don't have a brother.
My sister, you know.
I didn't even know you had a sister.
Yeah, you got a sister.
Really?
Yeah.
She has a beard, too.
What did your sister say to you?
She was like, are you out of your mind? You know.
Did you say yes?
Yes, absolutely. I must.
What do you do when your sister calls you and says, are you out of your mind? Did you say first, like, hey, you know, this is my decision?
I said, listen, it's a lot of money. We can use it. And but she was supportive. Anyway.
Supportive.
Like, you know.
She'll still love you.
Yeah, she'll still love me, even though I'm...
If you're going to get on all fours, I'll still love you.
What was weird is he was going to waste the money on furniture.
Right.
I know.
That was really stupid.
That money's too important to waste on furniture.
No, I wasn't going to waste it on furniture.
Yeah, anytime you go and do something like this for the money, it should be used for only very important things.
Well, Scott was like, we're going to use it for my son's college. And, you know, my feeling is, let your son get a job before you do that.
He has a job.
Yeah, well, let him get two
or
jobs.
let him get on all fours if you can do it.
Yeah, if he wants to go to college so bad, let him take it.
There was a big discussion. I had dinner Saturday night. The big discussion was that Scott was going to use the money for his son's college fund. And just how weird that was. That Scott was going to get on all fours.
You see what I mean? Everybody, I mean, it was the topic of conversation everywhere.
Yeah.
For me, everywhere.
For me,
I mean, I didn't think, you know what? I didn't think...
Don't you like being the center of attention every once in a while?
I know it was a big deal, but it just, I mean, giant stadium, the whole thing. I mean, it was just...
It was a topic of conversation for me everywhere this weekend, and I wasn't doing it.
Right.
Like the cameraman on Hollywood Square said, please tell Scott not to do it.
You know what's weird? I think when we decided to get Lexington Steel,
maybe
that freaked you out.
That shook him into reality.
Yeah.
I told you, it wasn't one thing. It was just everything piling on.
Your wife was still behind it, right? I mean, she was still into it.
No, it was getting...
She wavered?
It was getting to be too much.
She didn't want it either?
Your wife wavered on this one?
Yeah, I mean, you know...
She didn't want her husband having anal sex on television?
Not publicly.
I really wish I could get to the bottom of what happened.
She'll never tell a good story.
No, I never... I'm telling you the whole thing.
You're not telling me.
You're not telling us anything.
My son came home. He said his whole school knows.
Right. That's funny.
Yeah. Yes. And I said, you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it to put, because it's going to continue going on.
But didn't I tell you that the first day that your son was going to be ridiculed at school, that he'd have to be homeschooled?
Yeah, I think several people mentioned it.
But it exploded.
And we said, do you know your son has to go back to school?
What's he going to do when he has to get up and explain what Dad does for a living?
Well, and the truth is that really...
I don't do it for a living.
You're not doing it because you don't want to. You know what I mean? In other words, it's still out there that you'd like to do it.
Yeah, you're still willing to accept it. no matter what money is being paid, you're still...
You would do it.
You're doing it.
See, Rob Rositsky and I had this conversation. We're like,
You're still going to get all the ridicule now, no money.
That's exactly the conversation we had. It's out. So whether he does it or not, the damage is sort of done.
Yeah, I mean, like, why? Now you might as well do it.
You're gone this far.
I don't know, but do it.
Everybody knows you're a big fag.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
You know, I feel bad for his Lexington Steel. This was a great opportunity for him.
I never heard of the guy before this.
Yeah, to get some exposure.
I was going to bring in all these guys, these porno stars. It was going to be great.
Right. Exactly. That's why I wanted to stop it before you...
Now you're gay with no money.
Crazy. I'm not gay.
You're broken gay?
No, I'm...
Joe, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, what's up?
What's up?
I just want to say that I'm thankful that this story is finally getting put behind us.
Yeah.
I mean, it is so... Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of hearing about it. It just disgusts me.
Jay, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, like you were saying, he's got to go along with it at this point, because right now we know he's a homo. At least make the money.
Right.
And, Hal, can I ask him one question?
Yeah.
Hey, Scott, homo says what?
What?
There you go.
Exactly.
It worked. Well, I don't know. I still think there's more to this story.
Yeah, I think there was some piling on, and I want to know who sat him down and actually talked some sense into him.
Yeah, who got a hold of you?
No, nobody. I mean, it was... I told you. It wasn't any specific... Except, I mean, my son's school was like the topper. But
what was going on there? I mean, did your son...
Were they putting it on the PA system?
Did your son have to come home and say to you, listen, Dad, like this thing's very big at school?
Or did he just
he just said the whole school knows. I mean, you know, so...
Like, how did it affect him? I mean, like, would people just come up to him and say, your dad's a homo?
Or did they just burst out laughing when he...
Well, yeah.
I don't know exactly.
I couldn't believe how casual you were about that part, because I was saying to myself, are kids way more sensitive nowadays than when I was young? Because that would have been the first thing I'd be worried about.
Scott, you'll never get a good story out of Scott.
Yeah, he won't tell you exactly
I'm telling you what's going on.
You're the worst storyteller. Now I realize why I'm successful on radio.
Yeah.
Because guys
you
like him.
haven't told us one thing, Scott. We've tried to drag out of you who said what.
You know, seriously, in defense of Scott, he has no idea what's interesting about his life.
Yeah, but all you'd have to say is, my sister said this. This is what happened.
He's not capable.
This one called me. That one called me. No, he's everybody.
He can't tell a story. He's not.
It blew up.
He's the world's most boring guy.
So I get, you know,
This could be a great segment if you would just tell us what happened.
I got a call from somebody in my bowling league. What are you doing? Okay.
Right.
You're crazy. You're out of your mind.
Right. Who's this guy? Just some suburban dude?
Yeah. Just a guy that.
Or the head of the bowling league.
No, he's not the head of the bowling league.
I love that everyone chimed in.
Well, actually, they no, forget it.
They don't call him when the bowling has been canceled.
I was going to say a joke, but forget it.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, so he calls you.
He calls me.
And how does he approach you? Does he go like...
What are you doing, man? What, are you out of your mind?
Really?
Yeah.
Does he start off that way, or he says, hey, Scott?
He goes, hey, Scott, what are you doing? I mean, that was exactly the conversation.
You screw him.
He doesn't call him when bowling's been canceled.
Yeah.
But he calls him for this.
So then who else calls you? All right, I'm gonna get you off the hook because...
Yeah, I mean, it's pulling teeth.
It's pulling teeth with you. You tell the worst stories.
I know.
You got information, you won't give it up.
No, what information? I mean,
believe me, it must have been a great story. I wish it happened to me so I could tell it.
Last weekend was the most exciting weekend of Scott's life.
Right.
His phone never stopped ringing.
Hello?
Hello? We'll never know.
Yes, I'm going to put my ass on display. Yes. And you want to register which kind of objection? Okay, duly noted.
All right, so the bottom line is Scott's not doing it. That's what I wanted you to know.
Right. But I wonder if he fought with these people, tried to defend himself for a while. When did he cave?
No, I just said, it's a lot of money. That's it. I would just say it's a lot of money. And
I think your son is the one who put the nail in the coffin. Though.
Oh, yeah.
Was your wife still behind it, or was she getting grief?
No, she was... I mean, obviously, when my son came home with that, she was like, okay, I think, we've had enough. That was it. That
was it.
So let's...
She called it. I knew.
Yeah, she called it off.
Yeah.
Look, honey.
No.
I know.
No.
She never...
No.
Yes.
It's not a bad thing. Your wife had enough.
Family decision. We all did. It was a family decision.
But
so
she said...
I am not doing this.
Yes.
First of all,
it was a family decision whether Scott should take it
a lot of
from behind, from
obviously.
A man.
The money was very appealing, but in the end, so to speak, it's not worth it.
All right.
Look,
there it is.
Sure, I could use the money, but I'll do other stuff.
The thing is, you're willing to do it. It's just...
I'll do other stuff.
I mean, you were willing to do it.
Scott, it takes there's a leap there to say, I'm willing to do this no matter what the money is.
Right. Yeah. You're seriously demented.
Yes. Fred and I looked at each other and said, something broken, Scott.
Yeah, he's a broken man because he's like blank. Even when I was talking to him about it, there's this blank expression. Hey, you do what you have to do for the money.
You gotta do what you gotta do to put food on the table.
This is blank, like nobody home in there.
Right.
It's like he was broken years ago.
Oh, yeah, that's... Definitely.
I mean, just a broken guy. I mean, the kid who used to play drums in a band and had his future ahead of him.
Dreams,
What happened?
Yeah, I mean, there he is, Uncle Fester.
Look, honey, it would have been a nice addition, but...
Well, I guess we have to go back to living on what I earn at the radio station.
We have to put our dreams aside.
Does your wife work?
No.
Maybe she ought to get a job. Make a little extra cash, seeing as how you have to take anal for money. She doesn't want to work?
No, I mean,
What does she do all day? Stay home and watch TV?
I take care of Scott.
And she's got, the stuff that goes on in the house, I guess, normal stuff.
Like what? I mean, what could keep her that busy? Maybe she ought to get a job. Why don't you talk to her about it?
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Maybe give her something to do.
Yeah.
Take some of the load off of you so you're not...
Yeah, so you're not taking anal.
Over.
So you're not doing guys.
You're not taking anal.
Listen, Macy's is looking for somebody, please.
Look, honey, we might need a second income. I'm considering taking anal.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's time your wife chipped in a little.
Quick Check is looking for a night manager.
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with that? You know?
I mean, look at the kind of pressure you're under. Look at what you're willing to do.
Yeah, I mean, you're taking the responsibility of provider way too seriously.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Hey, Keith, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom gave him money not to do it. That's the only way he can get to you.
Did Tom get to you?
Tom paid him off and told him to keep
Did you have a conversation with Tom? What?
No, I haven't.
Oh. All right. No,
I think he's lying.
No, I haven't.
Hold the Bible.
No, because Scott would tell me that.
No, I really haven't.
All right. You guys have a good morning.
Right. Hey, Mike, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yeah.
How about letting Gary the retard go for it? Since he said he would do it.
I don't think it's the same.
It's not legal.
He's a retard.
Oh, man, that'll be cool, man. You don't know how many people are talking about that.
Yeah, man. I never done it with a guy.
I'll try it.
I guess.
I've never done it with a guy.
I've never done it with the guy. I like a girl.
I do it with a girl. Nobody's going to pay for that.
Yeah. That's going to cost you $250,000.
I'm not even sure he understands the concept.
Right.
What is it, Ronnie?
I think you should pay a price for this.
Why?
Because he scammed everybody.
How did he scam everyone?
Because he wound everybody up.
Yeah.
To this big deal thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, now we have nothing to look forward to.
Yeah. I mean, everybody in the world was talking about this.
All right,
man.
Scott, give Ronnie oral.
Okay.
You should have some kind of penalty for this crap.
Did you laugh?
Did I laugh?
Yeah, was it funny?
No, I thought you were stupid.
Ronnie's like his son's friends at school.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly who his son ran into.
This is horrible.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Don't drive your car, will you?
What's wrong with you?
What's your point, John?
I was so looking forward to this. And you know what? This thing I don't get about Scott is that we told him the day of that this was all going to happen. People were going to tell him. He said, don't worry, I'm going to stand my ground. Immediately.
It's like you working out for the Dragons or whatever. You think you're going to be a football player.
I was still
They told you that day.
Yeah, Bill try out though. I'm not like you, Scott.
But they told you that day.
Scott, then it's like me telling her that I'm going to fight Cabby, and then suddenly like 2 weeks into it, say no.
Yeah, but at least he's not gay, man. He might get his. He might get his ass kicked by the football players, but at least he's not gay.
I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
Excuse me?
I'm not gay.
Sure you are.
What the hell's up with that?
Scott, you knew this was going to happen. How do you? I mean, you knew that people would call and tell you.
Yeah, I thought you were ready.
What's wrong with you, man?
You're supposed to be strong.
Give me some headgear. I'm getting pounded.
No, seriously, you knew it was going to happen. People were going to say to you, don't do it. And you said that you'd still do it. You don't care what people say. What happened to that?
You know, you got a point. You're convincing me, the two of you guys.
Yeah, really.
It's like, you know what? Like,
scammed
payback here.
He scammed you.
And I even had a private conversation with Scott where we sat down and we looked each other in the eye, even though it was painful.
Yeah.
Right.
I've never actually looked him in the eye before. And I said, are you serious? Because I'm, excuse me, I'm having a whole Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Walk around the street.
Yeah, that's for being stupid and gay.
I said to him from the beginning, you know, are you really into this? I mean, a private conversation off the air. And he was like, yeah. I'm telling you, I'm ready to go.
As late as Friday, he was a go.
And I'm busy scrambling around with these pay-per-view guys.
Right, having conversations, having these embarrassing conversations.
Got my agent all over.
Embarrassed boss, man. What'd you do?
And now it's not going to happen.
Hey, did you know that?
Look at me, he's laughing.
Did you know that Ronnie will not hang out with Scott now? They were friends, but now he won't hang out with him anymore.
Why? Because
he's afraid because he was going to do this.
Really?
Ronnie was incensed. The first day that Scott said he would do it, Ronnie was down in the garage just screaming at whoever he could find.
Yeah, he told me he thought Scott was crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want any party or gay per-view special.
I never realized he was that money hungry, man.
Yeah, Ronnie was screaming about that Scott's money hungry, the wife's money hungry. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah,
something like that, man.
He was screaming about everybody in the whole
Ronnie was upset. I had to calm Ronnie down.
He lost a friend.
Oh, the guy's driving. It's even driving a wall.
What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, see, for me,
I'm screwed up.
I like you, Scott, but for me, the thing that will always stick with me is that without outside intervention, you would have done it. And that just seems odd to me.
No. Why would you even say you were going to do something like that, man?
No, I think that stuck with me is that for a whole week he said he would do it. A whole week he had us all looking forward to it. I couldn't wait for this.
Yeah, but, I mean, why would he say something like that? What's wrong with him?
He's not kidding.
I don't get it, man.
I know he's not kidding.
I don't get it.
So are you mad that he canceled, or you mad that
I think a lot of people are confused about Scott after this.
I'm confused, too.
Ronnie, will you ever have dinner with Scott?
No, his wife won't even talk. I mean, wait a minute.
Wait, she talked to you already.
She talked to me.
Come on.
She bought me a Christmas gift now.
Yeah,
so I don't get what's going on. I mean,
but would you go out with him socially?
She won't go out with us. Are you kidding me? We scammed her. Look at what he just did, man.
Mike, you're on the air.
Hey, Ronnie.
Yo.
Ronnie, will you sleep in the same room with Scott at that racing school you go to now?
No, we're not going anymore.
Or you got to sleep with one eye open?
No, we can't sleep in the same room, man. I can't even go anywhere with him now.
I know.
You can't hang out with him?
I mean, how could you go to a racetrack with this guy? They'd kill us. Hey, Ronnie, what are you doing with that thing? They're not into
Ronnie, you on a date?
They're definitely not into this kind of stuff.
So are you more mad, Ronnie, that he canceled, or more mad that he's going to do it?
It's both, man. I mean, first of all,
it's crazy.
Don't say you're going to do it and then, you know, I mean, what's up?
It's already ruined for Ronnie when he was going to do it.
What are you looking at me like that for? What's wrong with you?
Right.
You know what, Scott? You didn't even have to do it. Now we just think you're homo.
All right, fine.
He got no money and everyone thinks he's a homo.
He's
such a loser.
That's the worst part of the whole thing.
Yeah. I tell you what, I walked in this morning, and before Scott even told me anything, he started looking at me, and I was getting all creeped out.
Nah, you knew. You probably knew the minute you looked at his face this morning.
No.
I think he wanted you.
He started, I mean, I got weirded out. Like, it's weird to look at Scott now, because, he's gay.
So how far along was the planning for it, Aaron?
Well, I'll tell you what. My agent had already put in all the calls to DirecTV and pay-per-view. He was also checking into venues.
So are you a little angry at Scott for canceling?
Of course.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I care because I got to now cancel everything I've got.
Stop those wheels from turning.
It was weird.
But that's what I mean.
I kind of put myself on the line because pay-per-view calls me regularly asking me what I want to do. And then I kind of called them, and, now I can't deliver the good.
Now you're going to seem in business as crazy as Scott.
Well, I wish I had never called them.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what is wrong with this guy? We ask him for a project, then he starts calling us and telling us he has something, and now he's saying no.
Come here, Ronnie. What's the matter? Ronnie.
Disgusted.
He just walked out.
He's pissed. He was dying to come in.
No, we got somebody here. I got to go outside.
All right, Scott.
But it is weird when you have to pull something off the table that quickly. In business, it makes you look a little shifty and crazy.
Yeah. Well, People thought this whole thing was crazy anyway.
Well, that's true.
The initial call kind of makes you look crazy.
I'll tell you the truth.
It's just crazy, period.
I'll tell you the truth. It wasn't going well with the pay-per-view people.
Really?
No.
They weren't...
They weren't too choked up about it.
Well, they were choked.
They also said... Well, one of the things they said was, we can't promote it. And I was like, that's okay. But there was like a big deal to them. We can't announce that this is coming up on our schedule.
You shouldn't announce a lot of the things you put on.
Yeah, a lot of the crap you guys put on you shouldn't announce. Like
Howard,
the fights.
It's back to watching Artie race Bianca.
Yeah, guess so.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to book Giant Stadium for that.
It is Bianca's birthday today.
Wow.
St. Patty's Day. 1 year old. My dog. My dog is a year old. Hey, that's a lot more wholesome than listening to his anal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's more gay?
Yeah. Well, I'm feeling gay after that conversation.
Do you think there's a straw?
My dog isn't gay. Yeah.
Do you think there's a straw that broke the like his back finally? You think there was? I think there was one phone call that really said that's it.
No, I told you there wasn't one.
So that maybe it's when you slowly decided, like along the
No, I told you. The thing with my son was probably what pushed it over the edge.
Yeah. He's worried about his boy.
Yeah, I mean,
But it was still his wife who said, you know what, we can't do this to our son.
Had you started practicing?
Oh, my God.
Had you started taking some things?
No.
Come on, Scott.
That would have really sucked.
No. Scott.
What were you up to?
Come on.
A bowling pin.
Half a finger.
Pencil.
Hey, Howard, it would have been great, man. You could have played the theme from Deliverance while it was going on.
Yeah, God only knows what we would have played. Multiple songs. All right, bro.
Take it easy, man.
All right.
That sucks. Artie, how looking forward to it with you?
Well, look, I mean, obviously it would have been very entertaining.
Would have been awesome. I never got such...
we had it all laid out. It was ready to unfold.
I never got such positive email about any one bit. Like maybe one or two letters of protest saying it was too gay. Everyone else was like, this is going to be the greatest ever.
Couldn't wait to see it.
Yeah.
$250,000.
Yeah.
Because it's still the one thing that remains to be seen is if he could actually do it.
250,000.
Ka-ching.
Yeah. You know what? Tell your son to put up with some crap at school.
No.
250.
No.
Yeah, school only
buy him a
lasts
car or
couple
something.
years.
No.
I think this is Scott backing out.
Yeah.
Because he saw the picture of Lexington Steel and he freaked.
Maybe I'm not gay. Figure that one out.
Well, maybe you are.
No.
Well, we certainly have a price.
Obviously not.
If you didn't have a son, you're saying you would do it. So you're gay.
Yeah, if I was single and gay, I would do it.
No, if you were single, you would do it.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
Read this.
What is that?
Oh, nice. Cross-dressing.
Yeah. Ronnie's really pissed because in the hallway he's like, I want to go in and say, Scott's got to pay. Scott's got to pay for this. He's got to pay us for, screw.
Oh, come on.
That's what he was saying.
He's right. I should have said to you right from the beginning so I didn't waste my time with my pay-per-view connections. I should have said to you right from the beginning, Scott, if you're not into this, you owe me money.
Well, that's why I'm telling you now not to go any further. So you don't set everything up later. So you don't set everything up and then...
All right. Okay. All right. We're done with you.
We already asked you if you were
done.
going to back out if we set everything up, and you lied.
Scott's usual integrity came through. Yeah. No way am I backing out. You can go ahead.
It's a go.
It's a go. To quote you.
I'm the master of my own ass.
All right. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Infection and not...
Sorry. You're listening to a man who single-handedly could have saved everyone on the Titanic by letting them float on his nose. Howard Stern.
Hey now, everybody. Old Dirty Batchet might, in fact, be here.
When? Today?
I think he's in our lobby, but we're not sure. It's not him? We were scammed?
What?
Not a scam? What happened? It was exciting.
It's a representative from ODB. It's one of the, one of his buddies from the, I think, what they call it, the Bronx Zoo, part of the Wu-Tang Clan stuff, and he's here to explain. ODB would like to be here, but he's just got a couple more things to go through for you. He's still, he's not incarcerated, but he is in a psychiatric hospital. He's just got to go through some tests.
Yeah. So, but why was the white rapper saying it was ODB?
I don't know. Well, when we got here, I think he just was saying he had ODB, so we would let him in the building to bring his representative, who is an interesting guy.
Yeah, well.
But, we'll talk about it during the break.
Okay. Well, you want to make an announcement?
Yes, ODB has sent him here. They were on... the white rapper and this guy were with ODB just
But they wanted to hang out for the whole show. What was that all about?
I don't know.
What's going on out there?
I think the guy's interesting one way or another, but I said to him, listen, he didn't want to tell me what he had to say, and I said, I can't put on some guy who says he represents ODB because...
Yeah, how do we know you...
turn around and say, I don't know this guy.
Yeah. So what does he want to say?
Pretty much what I told you, that he's not on crack anymore.
Right.
He's got to go through...
I didn't know he was in crack in the first place.
Well, he's had his drug problems in the past that he said were well known, and that ODB's just got to go through a couple more psychiatric evaluations, then he'll be out, and he wants to come here and give us the exclusive.
Well, we'd love to speak with him. What is it?
I know, it sounds kind of strange, because I was talking to Sean the whole time, and he told me that ODB was going to be here.
Yeah, he said...
As soon as he can, he's going to be here.
He called me at 5:45 this morning, and he said, we're on our way. And I said, I'll believe it when I see it.
All right. Okay. Well, tell him I said thanks.
Okay, great.
All right. Very strange what goes on out in our hall.
I represent ODB. Can I sit in for the news?
It isn't a scam, but it is.
I once met ODB. Can I sit in for the whole show?
I go to OTB.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he meant.
Hey, David, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
I read this weekend you finally got yourself a little lawsuit going, huh? It's about time.
That was bigger news than I thought. I mean,
yeah, it's been everywhere.
I was watching, CNN. Oh, I was watching Fox News. And all of a sudden, along the bottom of the screen, Howard Stern is suing, ABC,
And all the papers have picked it up and put in big articles about it.
Yeah, it's evidently a big deal that I'm suing somebody.
You deserve it. All these years, people have been ripping you off and taking your ideas. You're finally doing something about it.
I never would have done anything about it, except this thing was so blatant. And Scott Einziger, who's worked with me, Scott Einziger, who basically they were going to put on World Wrestling, you remember, to go edit, not even World Wrestling, some crappy wrestling league. And I fought for him to stay here. I made sure he got money. And this guy was my personal friend, too. I mean, this is a guy who spent entire weeks of vacation with me.
Right.
I mean...
I don't know that. He went on vacation with you?
He used to come out to my house all the time. When I rented the house out in the Hamptons.
In the Hamptons.
He would spend all kinds of time with us. I went out to dinner with him at least once a week. I mean, when do I do that with anybody?
Right.
I mean, this guy is a personal friend of mine, or was.
Oh.
And man, was I fooled by him. My agent said people go out to Los Angeles and they lose all morality.
If you can go out to Los Angeles, you probably have no morality. That place is crazy.
Scott and I have worked side by side for, I don't know, I would say, like maybe 15 years. And guy's a personal friend of mine was. He's not anymore. I can't stand him. He showed his true colors, but he's somebody I really, opened up to and stuff. And not only that, the guy... I told him a lot of my ideas confidentially and a lot of things, And, and God bless him, he went off to L.A., got a job on
Amazing
Race, and doing very well. I'm happy for the guy. And lo and behold, I don't know what happened to him.
He kept saying he wanted to work for the networks, and you said, well...
I said,
how are you going to do that?
I thought it was kind of strange, too, because if the guy had any good ideas, how come he never brought them to me? I had a production company.
Well, I always used to say it to him
you're the one
here.
with all the ideas.
Yeah, I'm the one with all the ideas.
I used to say it to him right here. He used to say, I want to be a producer. I said, well, if you've got ideas, why don't you take them to Howard?
Well, what's really funny is when Scott was leaving, he was going to go do Amazing Race.
Yeah.
So I said, great. I said, but, in order to become a producer, executive producer out in Hollywood... They're just having you edit Amazing Race. You've got to have an idea and sell it to the network. You've got to have a really
create a show.
You got to create a show. And he was like, well, don't worry about that. And I was just like, well, gee, I don't think he can create a show because the guy's never once brought me an original idea. He's good at editing and watching me do my show. So, lo and behold, the guy gets to be executive producer by taking one of my ideas. And I'm like, what the hell? That really freaked me out, and I wasn't even going to sue. Because you know me, I don't want to sue anybody.
You were sort of sitting there and taking it.
And really, it's Telepictures, ABC, Scott Einziger, and the great Mike Fleiss, who calls here every week looking for me to do something with him. And, and every minute calling here how I'm the reason he got into the business. He's been listening to the show his entire life. I'm like, well, great, but maybe we'll do something someday. I don't know. You know, you're such an innovator.
They did it without you.
Yeah, it's exactly what they did.
He doesn't need you now. He's got Scott.
Well, they all said that it's a little expensive to get me on board, so why don't we cut me out? Well, fine, cut me out, but don't use my ideas. I mean, the show was, you know, identical.
It was the segment that we did here.
So I called Lloyd and, you know, the head of ABC, who used to be my lawyer. This gets even worse.
It's
Scott used to be my friend.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, used to be my lawyer, and actually Lloyd didn't even know, what the hell they were creating because Mike has a history with The Bachelor. Right. So they were like, okay, we'll take your next show. And when Lloyd finally saw the show, which is when I called it to his attention, he goes, oh, my God, it's an exact replica of your show. And Lloyd's the only one trying to settle this thing out because he knows I was stolen from. Lloyd said to me, you've been stolen from. He agreed with me. He feels bad for me. But Telepictures is busy saying, hey, let him sue us. Hey, so what? Let him sue us.
Well, I hope
that's
we might win.
Do business.
That's the way they do business. And Scott Einziger is the worst because he should have called me up and said, you know something? When I served him with a lawsuit, he should have said, I want to testify for you. I feel terrible. I stole your idea. But he imagine he's not doing that. He's pretending. We got tape that it's the exact same show that I've had on the air for 10 years on E.
There's plenty of evidence.
And I had finally spun out and sold to another network. I sold it to Showtime, okay? Yeah, I'll be honest. And they called me up and said, forget it. We don't want to look like we're stealing. Right. I go, no, you don't understand. I tell you, I'm livid over the whole thing. And so finally, I said, you know what? I gotta sue.
Good.
I mean, I don't even want to.
Because now you're being accused of stealing your own material.
Yeah. I said, once I started getting accused of stealing my own material, and plus I got to admit, the thing with Scott really drove me over the edge. Not only did they take my idea, it's basically a corporate raid. They took Scott, and they even hired Jackie.
They hired Jackie as a consultant.
Yeah, a consultant. I mean, and then they got the nerve to tell me they didn't steal my show. I mean, at some point, I tell you what, I'm sick over it because they really. It would be nice if they did the right thing and just said, you know what, let's settle this out and admit that there was.
We did the wrong thing.
We did the wrong thing, but they'll never do that.
But let me ask you something: does it ever cross your mind that Scott was drawn into something that he didn't realize was going to be a blatant ripoff?
He knew, Robin.
Oh, come on.
Well, I'm just asking.
He's working on a show and he doesn't know what's going on?
Who knows what Fly said to him before he...
So what? You leave. You say, wait a second, you're stealing...
I'm just asking if...
Howard's my man. You're supposed to say, Howard's my man. I worked with him. I can't do this.
Of course. I mean, when would you ever do that?
Jackie, but Jackie doesn't...
Well, we expect that from Jackie.
I mean, Jackie, I mean,
how could you do this?
And Scott explained that to somebody through an intermediary. He goes, well, I just felt bad for Jackie because he's down on his luck. I go, down on his luck? He's got 5 houses. How is he down on his luck? He's down on his luck because he left here. What?
He'll do anything to get back at you.
I guess.
He probably thinks it's like your fault he's not on the show.
Yeah, of course.
Meanwhile, it's his own fault.
Yeah. And Scott knows the whole history
Scott
there.
said he's doing Jackie a favor by hiring him for the ripoff show.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, well, good luck, Howard.
Thanks.
All right.
Jeez.
I tell you, I'm seething over it. You know what I'm seething about? Because I would have picked up the phone if I was Telepictures and Mike Fleiss and Scott Einziger. I would have picked up the phone and said, you know what, we did the wrong thing. That's what I would do. I would say it. We did the wrong thing, and we want to work it out.
Before they did anything, they should have been on the phone to you saying, look, this is what we want to do.
Oh,
come into it.
Well, I used to get calls from Mike Fleiss's office all the time, but I think they all decided that the problem is I actually want to be paid.
So what? It's your idea.
It doesn't. That's not the way it works.
Get paid for it like it's theirs. That's what I'm saying. If you had any integrity.
I guess Mike's in a panic because now all of a sudden he's got to come up with more shows, and it's like I got to get him from somewhere. But you know what? Maybe if they had used a different brand of laser pointer, I could have even dealt with it. But I mean, It was like, you know, I mean, it's just unfreaking believable. And not only that, they did the show badly. So now, my deal with Showtime was dropped.
You know, a lot of people, too, when they found out you were going to do your own version of the show, really got mad that they got to miss that. Actually, I was talking to, you know, Frank Sebastiano, that kid? He had a great line. When he found that out, he goes, now I want to sue somebody.
Yeah, because he was ripped off.
Yeah, because we didn't get to see that show.
Well, I mean, the point of the show was it was a bunch of ugly guys all sitting there evaluating people, and who have no right to be evaluating.
Right.
You don't put Lorenzo Lamas on there.
Who wants to see that
He's
idiot?
pretty, and he's...
And a model, and, you know, it was just ridiculous. They had no reason to be there.
And plus the show's about humiliation. But, you know, what am I going to tell you?
Yeah, they changed it completely. Now it's the Miss America pageant.
Well...
With a laser pointer.
Yeah, well, you know, they took the whole thing, but somehow...
The essence wasn't there.
Well, that's the great producer. Went off to Hollywood to be his own man.
He missed that part of it when you were laying it out for him?
Yeah, I guess. I guess he didn't learn everything.
Didn't quite get the concept.
John, you're on the air.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Let's Kill All the Lawyers.
Yeah, I know. I need a lawyer now, and I'm busy suing someone. I know. Hey, John, I'll be honest with you. I don't like suing people. I have been in a million situations similar to this where I've just said, forget it. I'm not going to be a big ass about it. That's the way it goes. But how could I ignore this?
I don't think you could.
I couldn't. Well, I told you that there are some good lawyers, and it just so happens they're the ones that work for me.
Well, if I need one, I know who to call.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks, Howard.
He's right.
Sometimes you got to do it.
Sometimes you got to.
But that was the whole point, that you don't sue for everything, but you do sue when it's really necessary. Unfortunately, everybody sues now for no good reason.
Yeah, well, I had to get a lawyer, and I had to do it. I mean, what are you going to do? And believe me, it's going to cost me a lot of money to go through with this. But I mean, at some point, I got to just say something. I mean, it's crazy.
Well, you've definitely got to say something to these people, especially.
Yeah.
Because they've been your confidant.
Well, yeah. And confidentiality agreements were signed and all kinds of things. It's just ridiculous. It's a big joke. Big joke. It hurts. I tell you what, it hurts. It hurts on a personal level because I don't really trust too many people, and I don't really invite too many people to my home. And because I don't know what happened to me in my life. I don't trust anyone, and I don't like anyone. When it comes right down to it, I know once you get close to someone, they will burn you. And I know that's wrong. And I know most people aren't raised that way, but that seems to be my problem in life.
There's nothing wrong or right about it, but your psychiatrist would tell you, then you will live into that.
Right.
If that's your belief system, you will make it come true.
And one of the ways I opened up was to befriend Scott, because I like Scott.
But that is your choice of person, and you have to ask yourself, why did you make that choice?
Wouldn't you have bet on Scott, though? As a friend? Seriously. Did you think Scott was a good guy? Be honest.
I used to think there were a lot of questionable things about him.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
It's sort of the thing about, how he, who he chooses.
Mm-hmm. Well, gee, then you saw it coming. I didn't. Yeah, I thought he was a good guy.
I'm not saying he's a bad guy.
I am.
I think, like Scott, some things are very important to him that might not be important to you, and he might do anything to get them.
Yeah. Well, I see what you're saying by his choices.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have been hip to that. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, I would have done anything for that guy.
Well, you did. You gave him a whole...
I gave him a whole life.
You didn't know you were doing it.
Yeah,
you did.
I guess when you get out to L.A., you got to be a big player some way. Got to do it. Got to be a big player. Got to get in the game. Got to get in the business. It's crazy. Yeah, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, what's up?
Well, I've been listening to what you said and, like, how you don't trust people and everyone's burned you and stuff. And
No, I do trust people. And let me tell you something. It's not going to ruin my, I've been doing much better with this therapy and everything. But I tell you what, it did freak me out a lot. To the point that even my daughter came up to me because she saw how upset I was. And she says, Dad, is this going to set you backward? Because she sees the differences in me. I said, no. I'm not a complete idiot. I know that bad things happen sometimes between people, but I could never forgive him.
I sympathize with you. I truly do. This is one issue where I'm not BSing you. But what's the worst thing that anyone's ever done to you? Because the way you talk about it makes it sound like something really bad has been done at some point, and I don't know what it is.
I'm not going to get into it, but...
I mean, even anything. It doesn't have to mean in general.
No, he's saying where did the original lack of trust come from? What trauma?
I don't know. I don't even know. I can't even figure it out. It's just the way I am. I'm not a very trusting guy, so I'm not even sure. I mean, that's why,
But I think that maybe was the lesson you learned in your family that nobody could be trusted.
Well, I wasn't going to get into it.
Oh, sorry.
But what I'm saying is, it doesn't seem like you've ever been abandoned or like ever had anything like truly terrible happen.
Yeah, listen, dude, Listen.
I'm not criticizing.
I'm fine. I'm not sitting there whining. I'm just saying I had to sue someone, and that's it.
I mean, I think it's a weird world when people that you, like that Scott Einziger, you can now trust less than, like, a Melrose Larry Green or name anyone of 1,000 people.
I wouldn't equate Melrose Larry Green with Scott Einziger. Scott Einziger was one of my close friends.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is all these other people who've been looked at as being kind of weird and out there and wacko, in essence, have a deeper affection for you than people who maybe were in the most inner circles. That's what
you know what? You're right. That might be very true.
I don't know if you could necessarily say that either.
What are you saying, Robin? Melrose would screw me?
Melrose has had his moments.
Yeah, actually, Melrose has had moments where he has screwed me.
Yes.
Howard, I just want to say, I'd never screw you. You know that.
No, it's fine. Listen, the lawyers will handle it, and we'll see what happens.
I have one last question that also. Did your parents, disinherit you because they felt your sister needed the money more than you or something?
No, nothing like that.
Okay, maybe I got it wrong because I remember a while back you wanted someone to leave you money in their will, so I thought maybe it had something to do with that.
No, I just want more money.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, my bad.
All right, take care.
Good luck.
No, my parents have actually said to me that it is a sin if you have a will and you have like 2 kids, 3 kids, whatever it is, and you give one child more than the other, because that child will remember that the rest of their lives. Some parents play that game with their kids. I'm going to give this one more or this one less.
Right, they divvy it out different ways because of various things they feel about their children.
Yeah, and that's screwy. Or sometimes they even go, you know what? Gee, this one doesn't need the money, that one does. So their heart's in the right place, but meanwhile, the one who gets left out gets real angry. I know someone like that. Mother died. Father was already dead. There was some inheritance there. Not a fortune, but a nice hunk of dough. Mm-hmm. At the time that she wrote her will, the one guy, there was 2 brothers. One of the brothers worked the lady, like, before she died. Worked the mother, I need the money, I'm broke, he's fine. Meanwhile, the other guy wasn't that fine.
Uh-huh.
And she was old, and she needed help, so she changed her will over.
To keep him there.
Yeah, and now the other son is freaked. Hey, Jeff.
Hi, how are you?
Hey.
Listen, Robin just said before you were talking about the show that the show is completely different, and you're going to ruin your lawsuit by saying all these things. So
she's not saying it's different.
No, I'm saying they screwed up the concept. They screwed it up so it's not.
Yeah, but you know how lawyers are.
Well, that's fine. Let them do what they want. I'll go into court, and what they did was they put it on and took every element of it, but then I think chose the wrong people to be the judges.
Right.
I think if they had done it a different way, it would have been. I think it could still be a huge hit, but no one will let me produce it now because of the crap way they handled it.
I totally agree with you, but then you got people like
they took the exact format, the exact show, the exact everything.
They even say some of the same things.
Yeah, and somehow lost the spirit of it.
That's probably why with the celebrity one, they parts of it was different than the
We used
Survivor.
celebrities, too. I used to use Snoop Dogg. I used everyone. I mean, it's the same exact show. It's ridiculous. And what's different about it is somehow they lost the spirit because you got guys who aren't...
And again,
the point is, I was going to be the host of it.
And again, it ruins your reputation for future shows.
Well, all I know is I'm telling you I had a deal and it got dropped. That's the bottom line. John, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, you're going to win this lawsuit. You're going to win. You should be in a good mood because you got the money coming. You deserve it.
Yeah, who knows what I got coming.
Yeah,
you should see what it costs to sue people. That's what I'm saying. Like, if this guy's my friend, let him come over and admit it like a man and be done with it.
Oh, that's a personal hurt, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Personal hurt, but you're going to make the money.
All right,
you got it.
It's not even about the money. I mean, it is, but I don't know.
But not suit money.
I would have liked to have gotten the show on the air my own way. Yeah. Chauncey, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, I don't mean to make your morning any worse than it is, but I'm watching the Man Show last night, and wherever it lands, you got to do something sexual.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, people just pick and choose from the show, and I never sue over it, but this time I had to. I mean, it was a direct rip, and it cost me a lot of money.
But, you know, I have a question. And
I heard they use the hidden scale, too, but... Hello?
Hey, Howard?
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
Man Show.
Oh, hold on a second. Something weird going on here. Hold on. None of the phones hang up. Hello? Yeah. Yes.
I'm still here.
Go ahead.
I have a question, and I totally agree with you. I think what Scott did was horrible. But here's my question. When you play a game like a knockoff of, like, what's that Regis Philbin who wants to be that millionaire game?
Right.
Isn't it somewhat similar? And I'm just playing a devil's advocate.
No, it's parody. But first of all, we don't actually play Millionaire.
And we called it Turkish Millionaire. It was a goof.
We goof on it. We do lots of parody. Saturday Night Live does parody. We all do parody. The point is, I'm not going out and I had finally spun out one of these shows, and these guys lifted the whole show. It's one thing to parody a show on radio and say, hey, let's play Millionaire, but
you don't start to make a living off of doing just that.
Yeah, if I played it every day and just had a radio show called Millionaire, I think they would sue me, and rightly so.
Right.
Listen, and imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Look how many guys on the radio do my show every day. I can deal with all of it. I'm rather proud of the fact that I've influenced so many people, but the bottom line is this was completely different. This is just taking a show and lifting it and making a big network deal. What do you think? I wouldn't like to do business with ABC and put it on the network?
But you know what makes it worse? For people in the inner circle kind of know you and knew Scott, the relationship, I know Scott was a good friend of yours, and I mean, the guy loved you. I mean,
Yeah. He loved me, but he didn't have any problem picking my pocket. So
that's what makes it so sad.
All right, whatever. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
All right,
no more talk about it.
All right, bye.
All right. Believe me. And I heard the explanation already. He says, I have to do what I have to do. I have to make a living. And I'm like, well, you were making a living. What good is making a living like that? Screwing your friends over. What is that? Robert, hi.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Hey.
Listen, I'm a fan of yours, but I'm telling you, 100% of the times you deal with Jews, it's all about the money. Now, what kind of man are you to have your daughter tell you, this is not going to set you back, Daddy? You only got $100 million. You're not going to have $105 million.
Not
Come
about
on,
the money.
Howard.
It's not about the money. It's people's property.
It's about control. You have to control everyone around you, Howard.
No, I don't.
Yeah, come on, Howard. Ask Artie. He's in the business. Don't Jews have to come in to any movie set or anything? Hey, Howard, I like you, but these are facts. You're an honest guy.
Yeah, you grew up the way I grew up, man. I worked for everything I got.
No doubt.
Why don't you come up with an idea and have somebody steal it from you?
Okay, well, Howard, why do you take the facts personal? The facts is that Jews are all about the money.
Shut up. Such an ass. He's just trying to get airtime. I know that guy. Just being an ass.
I wish I could understand his point. I just couldn't get it.
The Jews are all about the Jews got enough problems. What the hell's wrong with you?
What Jews are they?
Who knows? Who even knows? He's just trying to be funny. Just being an ass. Hey, why don't we take a break? And we'll be back right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show. Thank you for that great message. Its application has truly changed my life. And friends, if you'd like to read about more mountain-moving miracles, you should read Howard's life story, Move That Mountain. He'll be glad to send you a free copy of his book if you'll write and ask for it. And now, to lead you in a prayer of commitment, here again is Howard Stern.
Headache, infection, and nausea.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
Hey now.
Hey now.
What is this?
Hey now. Hey now. Hey now.
What are we doing?
You. Hey now.
Oh, that's me?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now.
Everyone was asking me if we were going to be painting girls' breasts green today. And
oh, yes, it is St. Patrick's Day.
well, we had a meeting about it last week, and then Gary goes, you know, Bolf, since you're divorced, it's kind of creepy when you paint girls' breasts green. I go, really? You think so? I don't think so.
What did he mean by that?
I don't think it's...
I never thought it was any different.
He thought when I was married it was a little... I just thought we had painted so many girls' breasts green that we didn't need to do that today.
I thought you lost your fascination with painting.
I don't know. I mean, if there was a girl down here and she had nice cans, I would paint. Even if they were mediocre cans, I'd paint them. But I thought Gary's...
breasts you would not paint?
There's been a couple over the years that I'm sorry I had to.
Okay.
But, do you think it's different now that I'm not married?
No, that never occurred to me.
Maybe Gary's creeped out.
I think so.
Yeah. Having a problem, an issue. I thought that was a weird comment, but...
I'm telling you, it never crossed my mind that there was any difference.
Yeah.
I mean, you still examine breasts. He's creeped out by it all, or just the painting of green?
Painting of green.
Wow.
Hey, you know, I think it's creepier for a married guy to be.
Absolutely.
Just like you're married.
You shouldn't be doing that.
Right. Be with your wife. I think Gary's jealous.
I think either way it's creepy, but if you wanted to paint a girl's breast green today, I'd be fine with it.
You'd be with him.
Yeah.
We haven't actually solicited for any green breasts.
No.
Hey, did I just hear that commercial right? Is 8 Mile out on DVD?
Yes.
That's the Eminem movie?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's how Gary saw it. Because he was saying to me in the commercial, he says he saw 8 Mile. It looked like he didn't like it. Because, you know, everyone's talking about how great it is.
I liked it. I mean, it's not the world's greatest movie, but, you know, for a guy who is a recording artist and never stepped before a camera.
Did you like it? I never got the vibe that you liked it.
I'm halfway through it, so, I can't figure it out. It does remind me of, like, Purple Rain. It's like the same thing goes on over and over again.
Like he's all downtrodden, and the only way he can make a mark for himself is to rap, and at first he's not really that good, and then... But I haven't seen the movie, but I'm telling you exactly what the plot is.
That's exactly what it is.
And then he gets better, and then he finally confronts the other rappers, and... Exactly. And he beats black guys, right?
I haven't gotten to that part, but I'm sure that's where it's going, because you got the first half of the movie on the money.
Yeah.
Right. I told you it was his Purple Rain when it came out.
But no, I was sort of liking it. I was just saying that Brittany Murphy's hotter than I thought. She's cute in the movie. Mm-hmm. I've seen photographs of her, and I never really thought she was that hot, but she's pretty sexy in the movie.
Is she?
I thought so.
I still see the girl in Clueless, and that's, like, you know, my problem with that. I say potentially she could get fat again and look like the chick in Clueless.
But she's like a trashy, sexy...
Oh, yeah, she's total white trash.
I think her head's real big compared to the rest of her body, too. She's got one of those, like, I've dieted down, now I'm skinny, but she's still like a fat chick screaming to get out.
But was she a fat chick, or did she get fat for the movie?
No, she was a fat chick.
So she got skinny for...
But I think that was really her baby fat, because she really looks... She doesn't look like she's going to plump up at all.
I still see the fat chick from Clueless there. I don't care how skinny she gets. And yes, she will get plump, because you know she's not eating a thing to be that skinny.
Right.
She ain't working out.
But I think she, you know, cut out her taste bud. She would never want for it again.
She looks like a bird, like straining its neck, baby bird looking for food.
Yeah.
It's like one of those puppies in the back of the car where the head bobbles around.
Yeah, bobblehead. I don't know. But I want to see that movie.
I think you'd like it.
I did a lot of TV watching this weekend.
It'll remind you of home.
Yeah. Except,
really?
Except you're not,
white guy surrounded by black guys.
Everything's cool except you're not popular and you're not rapping.
And Eminem is.
Yeah. Well, Eminem still has some enemies. He's just got a few black friends.
I still think I got another movie in me, Howard Stern, the Roosevelt years. Well, that cartoon I'm doing, I'm surrounded by black people a lot.
You're just not rapping.
No, I'm getting beaten.
And Eminem gets beaten, too.
Oh, does he? Yeah, good.
Yeah, so you have no...
I want to see that part.
You have no talent that you can fall back on. Right. The radio show do. He at least can rap.
Right. He at least has a way of making friends.
Right.
He gets beat up in the movie?
Oh, yeah.
I should have had him banging a black chick. Where's he meet another white chick?
Well, that's the funny thing. They go to this club one night, right? And, of course... He's the only white guy in the place.
Yeah.
And she's the only white chick in the place.
Yeah, what's she doing there?
She's dancing with a bunch of people.
Well, she's like one of those white chicks that likes to hang around black people.
And she's one of those white guys that likes to hang around black people.
I knew chicks like that.
Yeah.
I had a friend. This guy, he looked black. Like, he's a Jewish guy. But he had, like, black people's hair, an afro, and he had black people's features. You know, he had the broader, flatter nose and all that kind of stuff. So he was white. He looked black, and this guy had a piece-of-ass girlfriend for like 10 minutes. I said, how'd you get her? He goes, I don't know. She's got some kind of fascination with me. Turned out, she was one of these hot white chicks, would only date black guys. Her parents were freaking out. So she was doing it with him, hoping that she could, like, dig at least a white guy that looked black. Well, forget it. She was banging this cook we knew behind his back, and he was the blackest dude on the planet. And he was totally dissed. I'm telling you. She was doing every black guy. She loved it.
That's Brittany Murphy in this film.
Well.
She wants to be with black guys.
Yeah. So she goes with Eminem because he's a wigger.
He's like a wigger, right? Yeah. So she has him for a little while, but that's not enough to really satisfy the thirst.
Oh, really? Is that what happens? Oh, don't tell me.
Yeah, don't.
Don't tell me.
Okay.
I have this black thirst.
See, that happened to me in real life, Howard.
What? Black thirst?
Well, no. I was dating this girl.
Because you look black to me.
We dated each other for a pretty long time, and she took this job at a restaurant, and I used to go visit her at the restaurant all the time. And I'm telling you, it was this black dude that was ODB, was the fry cook there. You know?
Right.
It was just like him.
Right.
And I actually got to be friendly with him, because I was going. He was like, and then I found out that he was banging her.
Wow.
Oh, and she was your girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, this guy I knew, the dude that she was banging behind his back, was not only a black guy, but he was missing his 2 front teeth.
Yeah, they want, like they say, the real black guy.
Real black guy, like a black man.
Leon Spinks.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's boyfriend, her new boyfriend, when I was there, he tried to sell me a stolen radio.
See?
That's nice.
You couldn't compete with that.
And then as a kid, you're like, how is it that she likes him?
The guy was a fry cook.
This wasn't Lenny Kravitz.
I was in college. Okay, it was Delphi, but I was at least trying to be on my way to somewhere.
Yeah.
And the guy was a fry cook selling stolen radios on the side, and she liked it better.
Yeah.
Hey, at least he had a future.
Hey, going places.
I think this might be kind of interesting.
What?
Old Dirty Bastard's representative is still out in the lobby.
Okay. And we don't know that he's his representative.
Well, he claims to be his representative. Okay. Yeah, we don't know anything about this guy. There's a guy out in the lobby saying he wants to make a statement. His name is Silk Ski.
Silk Ski?
Silk Ski. And how does he know ODB? What's his claim?
I think the clan is the Bronx Zoo. He'll explain it to us.
All right. See, this is a real black man right here.
See, he could take your woman, Gary.
Yeah.
He might have.
So you seem like a real black man.
What up, baby?
A proud black man. How you doing?
All right.
Now, how do you know ODB?
I'm in ODB's Brooklyn Zoo, the crew, son. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the group.
What do you mean? What?
Is that his posse?
We have a group called Brooklyn Zoo.
I thought he's in Wu-Tang Clan.
He's in Wu-Tang Clan, but we are ODB's Brooklyn Zoo from Wu-Tang. He has a crew that's within Wu-Tang. It's like this.
Okay, let me understand. So, in other words, Wu-Tang is the main group. It's like the Mafia.
Right.
Wu-Tang is the main group, and then within that, each guy has his own crew.
So he's like the Gotti family of the Wu-Tang.
There you go.
Right.
Are you saying that you guys rap together as well?
Exactly.
All right. Now I'm understanding.
Right. Do you have to do stuff for ODB, like, drive him around and all that kind of stuff? Because he's like the lieutenant.
Well, I'm saying I do drive sometimes, but we leave that to roadies and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So tell me what's going on. Has
Are
ODB...
all of his teeth gold?
Let me see, man. You got What's it cost to get your teeth gold like that?
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We do it up in Brooklyn. It don't cost that much, a couple of G's.
Is it real gold?
Of course. I wouldn't put nothing fake in my mouth. All this is real gold.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're doing well.
I'm just saying, you know, we make a living, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. Is that part of your look for, like, rap purposes?
Yeah, this is my look. I just dress like this all the time, you know what I mean? I don't change up. You see me on the street, you're going to see me like this. I didn't dress like this just to come here. This is how I dress.
Yeah, no, I get you. And then like, a lot of these white kids try to dress like you, don't they?
Yeah, I noticed that, like, you know what I'm saying, when we be on tour or whatever like that, or just I'll be in other states, promo or whatever, I notice all the kids are dressed just like us.
Yeah, but the white kids don't go for the gold teeth, do they?
I've seen
well, because they're
with
pussies.
gold teeth.
You really have?
I've seen some, they go that far.
A lot of these white kids.
Not a lot.
A lot of these white kids, their parents won't let them get the gold teeth. You know what I'm saying?
You can wear the clothes, but you can't get the teeth.
Yeah.
Right. They see us on, you know what I mean, doing things or whatever. The media basically brings it to the world. You know what I mean?
Do the gold teeth ever come out? Like, can they fall out? Because if you swallow one, you got to sit there and wait for your bowel movement.
Oh.
Because, man, that stuff's expensive. You know what I'm saying?
Have you lost one?
Yeah, I lost one on the airplane. You know,
you didn't swallow it, though.
No.
You got to be careful.
Take them out to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
They come off? Yeah, take them out.
Let's see it off.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I had no idea.
So it's like a tattoo. I mean, you could take them off.
It's like a mouthpiece.
Oh.
I got to get that.
Fits right in there, baby.
Hey, you look good. Gives you a good look.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You ever kill anyone?
Nah.
Well, tell the truth.
He had to think about it.
I'm not into killing, baby. You know what I mean?
You ever hurt anyone?
I'm saying we done all done that.
Yeah. ODB's done that.
Not me and Howard.
You guys have hurt someone.
I had to hurt some people.
Hurt their feelings.
Right.
I watch your show, so
thank you.
I've seen you put it down on them.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I have to F a brother up, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you could do that. You're pretty tall. So.
Right. I know how to handle myself.
Smoke somebody.
I'm almost a brown belt.
Is that right? I'm a black belt.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? You see the color of my skin? You know what I'm saying? That's how we roll.
Right.
It's all good, though.
You guys carry guns, or you...
No, we got people for us, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Bodyguards?
Bodyguards. We don't carry guns.
Well, ODB has carried his own gun once or twice.
Well, I'm saying there's a lot of media stuff, too, you know what I'm saying?
You get any kind of white poontang on the road, or are you just black chicks?
You know what I'm saying? I'll keep that confidential, man.
Oh, come on, man. What's the matter with you?
You got someone waiting at home?
What,
are you married?
I didn't done my thing, you know what I mean?
You married?
I'm saying I'm married right now, you know what I mean?
but legally, or are you legally married, or are you just like with someone a long time?
You with baby daddy?
You know, I got some of that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got a complicated situation. You're married. For guys not afraid of anything, you look like you're afraid of your wife.
Yeah, it's like shivering.
We found a soft spot.
I ain't gonna front on you, the women are the bosses, son. You watch The Sopranos, who's the boss?
That's right, the woman always.
It's always, man, you know what I mean? Even though it's hard as we are, whatever.
Yeah. Have you ever had any white poontang?
Okay, we back on that.
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna front on you, son, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I think you've had it.
I had to do what I had to do a couple of times to please something, you know?
Right. You hit that.
You know what I mean? That's
I know what you're saying. Well, tell me, I know you're here to make a statement, I guess, for ODB. You claim to be ODB's representative. I don't know if that's true.
I don't claim to be that.
You don't?
I'm not his representative. I'm no manager. I'm in the group.
Okay. And do you want to make a statement about ODB?
Well, I just wanted to set the rumors straight.
But hold on a second. You just spoke to ODB last night. He suggested you come down here today, right?
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, he wanted you to come here to make this announcement.
Basically, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. We talked about it a whole lot of things.
ODB is out of prison?
Yeah, he's not in prison.
All right.
He's just waiting to come home, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Where is he now?
Basically, he's in the middle of processing, you know. He's in the next step of coming home.
All right, so he got out and, like, is he in a halfway house?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like a hospital?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's in the next step of coming home.
So is he on parole, or did he just finish his time?
Where is he, like in an insane asylum or something?
He finished his time, which I got to say, you know what I'm saying?
He did his time.
You know what I'm saying? All that media stuff that, you know, they was talking about him and saying how crazy he is and all that, he's not crazy. And he's
But where is he now, though? Isn't he, like, in a crazy house or something?
No, he's not in a crazy house.
Where is he?
He's in just a place valuation situation for parole. It's got nothing to do with...
So he is going to be on parole.
How's he being evaluated? Like, what sort of evaluation?
Well, because there was so much hype about what he did and all that. You know what I'm saying?
What did he do? I don't even know.
He didn't really do anything.
Well, one of the things
the media is the ones, you know what I'm saying?
Why'd they lock him in jail?
They attacked him.
What did they say he did?
I'm just going to tell you, most of it came from him wearing a bulletproof vest.
Is that right?
In California.
You can't do that?
It's against the law.
It's against the law, and it's
to protect
all
yourself?
this hoopla.
Now, wait a second. What was that weird thing that happened? It was early in the morning on the West Side Highway, and him and somebody else bumped cars, and the next thing you knew, there were supposedly guns and stuff. What was that about?
That was actually, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to go into all that, but the police were shooting at him. I'm just going to tell you like that.
But just for no good reason?
Well, I'm saying because, you know what I'm saying, look, the police were shooting at him. I'm going to tell you, that's why he had the bulletproof vest on the next time.
So when he gets out, what's the plan? You guys going to go on the road or what?
Going on the road. You know what I'm saying? We're in the studio. I'm already working on the beats and everything right now.
All right, that's the most important thing.
Has ODB been writing in jail?
Oh, he's writing, man. He's looking good, man.
And what about in jail? Did they hassle him? Did they try to, like, shake him down?
No, he went through a lot of problems in jail.
Did he have to fight?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to tell you, he went through a lot of problems.
ODB has told me he will kick a brother's ass if he has to.
Yo, he ain't no joke. None of us are.
I know it.
I'm shocked that they gave him trouble.
Are his problems because he's famous and people just think, oh, if I could take down a famous guy, I'll be famous?
There's a lot of haters out there, and they see, you know, when you're doing your thing out there.
Jealous.
You know what I mean?
I hear you.
That.
Yeah, that's what happens. It's very tough for a guy of ODB's stature to be.
ODB.
Mike, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
What's wrong with these guys, man? They sound illiterate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's like every other word out of their mouth.
That's part of being a rap star. You got to say that.
Rap star.
Yo, you know what Macy's window is? Can I ask you that?
Do you know where Macy's window is?
Not really. I don't live in New York.
Oh, well, come to New York on 34th Street, and I'll bend over and moon you, all right?
You can kiss his ass there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, big man. Big man.
Says he wants to meet you somewhere.
Yeah, meet me.
You actually look familiar to me. Did you beat me up in 1964?
I wasn't around at that time.
No? All right.
I would have.
You would have been happy to beat me.
He wishes he could have been.
I'd be more than happy to do it now.
Well, anyway, give ODB our best regards and tell him we're waiting for the interview when he gets out.
Please come to visit us first thing.
Please make us first on your list. That's all I'm saying.
He's waiting. He's ready and he's waiting.
Excellent. Tell him we're all... I hope he gets here soon. That's all I could say.
All right.
And tell him I wish him the best.
It's all good.
All right, real good meeting you. That is Silk Ski, one of Old Dirty Bastard's buddies, and he's one of the crew, and he is in the Brooklyn Zoo.
Bronx.
Wait, no, the Brooklyn Zoo.
Oh, it is Brooklyn.
It's
I get
Brooklyn Zoo.
confused.
Yeah, no, not the Bronx Zoo. Bronx Zoo is a whole different thing.
We rappers, we not animals.
That's a real zoo.
That's a real Bronx Zoo.
You're thinking of the Yankees, Robin.
Robin, you almost got a shot for saying that. Right?
No, it's all good.
It's all good.
It's all
I'm
good.
sorry.
Silksky, thank you so much, and please come see us with ODB the next time so we can clear up all the misconceptions.
No problem.
All right, there it is. Silksky, you gotta represent once in a while.
All good. Thanks a lot.
Nice meeting you, Silk. That's Silk Ski. See, now, he's got a style of dressing that P. Diddy's making a fortune off of.
Oh.
Silk Ski ought to start his own clothing line.
Well, everybody is.
I know.
Eminem, everybody.
Eminem has a clothing line?
He's starting a clothing line.
KC ought to start a clothing line. Yeah. All right, so this is kind of weird. Remember we had Al Goldstein on the air?
Mm-hmm.
And like, you know, like how some people know, he's the guy he owns Screw Magazine.
The publisher of, yes.
So he sent me a note over the weekend. He sent me a copy of Screw, which I never really read. But in there, he takes pictures of his son, like he takes his son's head and has his son performing fellatio on him.
Oh.
And I'm like, what is he? Al's out of his friggin' mind. He hates his son because he put his son through law school and he feels his son doesn't...
Well, his son told him not to come to graduation.
Right. So he got pissed and he hates his son now, and he you know how he's always doing that weird stuff with me?
Right, yeah, he used to do it to us all the time.
He took his son's head and has him performing oral sex on Al. You got to see it. It's the funniest thing I ever saw, but...
That's not a healthy relationship.
It's not. Imagine your dad in his newspaper.
Yeah.
Puts pictures of you filleting him.
Didn't his son go someplace like Harvard? You really don't want Al coming there acting out.
Son's a Harvard attorney.
Dad, I saw the magazine. We talk.
Well, Al sent it to me because he was proud of these pictures. I guess, what's that porno star's name? I always forget his name. The guy with the big wiener.
Oh, Ron Jeremy?
Ron Jeremy. Ron Jeremy gave him $1,500. Gave Al Goldstein $1,500 and had him bang these two little whores, I guess. Mm-hmm. And, or I don't know what they are, porno stars. And Al took some Viagra and banged them. And Al wanted me to see this because he said, eat your heart out. Because I'd be jealous.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I was flipping through the paper, and then I saw Al's son performing fellatio on him.
You tried to talk sense to him about this, and I told you were.
I said, why don't you leave your son alone? You know, give your son a chance to just have a life.
No, he feels he paid for it, and he should be able to be a part of it.
Hey, my picture's in the paper. My dad put my picture in the paper.
Wow.
I made it's not even the cover.
No, it's like he's buried inside. That was kind of... Imagine my dad took a picture of my head and had me performing oral sex on him. I'd kill myself.
I don't even know. I mean, even if you're as angry as you've ever been, how could you do that to your son?
I don't know. I don't get it.
And why would you come up with that scenario?
Scott the engineer almost did something to his son.
Scott, you're on the air.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
I hope I'm not going to make your head explode. I know you're in a better mood since earlier this morning, the Einziger thing. But, you know, it was killing me because about a week later they had another show on called All-American Girl, where one of the early parts of the show was they interviewed, you know, beautiful girls and asked them, what's the capital of New York?
Yeah.
You know, and got silly answers and everything. I mean, the guy is just over there.
See, but I wouldn't sue over that because...
No, I understand.
Because, like, that's just sort of, again, you picking and choosing things you've heard on this show and you like.
Yeah, I even did that on Joe Millionaire.
Right. And it's like, yeah, I know that I developed that, if you will, but, again...
And Jay's taking it and everybody's taking it.
Jay does jaywalking and the whole thing. But the thing is that what killed me about this situation is they lifted a concept that...
It was complete.
It was complete, yeah.
Just a piece of it.
It was a complete show that we do. We do it regularly on E! We do it here on the radio, and I had even been able to spin it off with another network, and they just stole it. And,
my point is that, you know, he's got a title as a producer, and so far I haven't really seen him produce anything on his own without some outside help or...
Yeah. Well, that's my point of view on this whole thing. I mean, it's a joke. All right, we don't have to talk about it anymore. It'll be settled in court, and hopefully I'll win or
Hey, I wanted to thank you, too, because it was last summer, actually, I won a trip on your show, went out to see the Oscar De La Hoya and Vargas fight in Vegas. My wife and I had a great time, and love your show.
Thanks.
Appreciate it, buddy. See you.
I know people love to call me and talk about, like they go, politically incorrect is you and Robin doing the news. Whatever. I don't even care.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at a show, you're probably going to see something.
Yeah.
Any show.
I know we've influenced a lot of people. The thing that this is just completely lifting an entire game that we do. And
it's the people who used to work on it.
Yeah. It's just wrong. You know? I don't even know how you sleep at night when you do something like that. I just don't get it. That's what I said to my agent. I said, I don't understand how he sleeps at night. All these guys. Telepictures, Mike, Scott, ABC, any of them. I don't know how they sleep at night. And I got to say, Lloyd has been helping me. He like kind of said, I know you've been stolen from. Like, this is the guy who's at ABC. He says, I know it, and I understand it. And I really didn't even know what these guys were doing. And I believe them. I do. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's happening.
It just seems so short-sighted, you know? Like, they knew there had to be backlash. It's so similar.
I think they expected me to just take it.
It's so similar, though. It's just, it's not even, you know, you can't even laugh about it. It's just...
What was weird is, too, that, like, my girlfriend was out in Hollywood when they were putting this thing together. She saw, you know, Scott and went down to the set, and she started describing what they were doing. I said,
right.
Kind of sounds like my show.
Yeah.
And, but I said, they wouldn't do that. You know, I was like, they won't do that.
But if you're Scott and you see all the stuff coming up, like the laser pointer, everything else, wouldn't you go, like, look, this is my reputation is going to be ruined.
I know. I don't even, just as a friend, I don't know how you do that.
I don't want to be known as a ripoff.
Probably. I don't know where things come from, but somebody had to sit down and write down the concept of the show.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it wasn't that, what is the guy? Mike Slice. I don't think he did it.
I don't know either. I would love to know. I would love those guys just to say, you know what, we made a mistake. Or make things right. I don't know that they will. I don't think that's how things are done out in Hollywood. People just...
Even if you know you're wrong, you don't admit it.
That's right. You never admit it.
It goes.
No one admits anything out there. It's a whole different world out there. People are desperate for ideas. I had the show sold, and the guy says to me, "You're a bright guy. Come up with some new ideas for us." And I went, well, this was the idea I had.
You can't do this one.
Unreal. Norton, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Howard.
Hey.
Hey, bro. How's it going?
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, yeah, what's up?
Hey, man. June Hustler, page 17. They got a upskirt shot of J-Lo getting out of a car.
Yeah.
Can you see Beaver?
Yes.
So she's not wearing any underwear.
Don't you always think that those are fake? Because...
I don't know. I don't see the Hustler shots.
I haven't seen Hustler, but on the Internet, they always have, like, somebody's beaver. I was just looking at someone's beaver, like one of the Hilton sisters. Yeah, Paris Hilton's beaver. And then I go, well, how do you know they don't just take...
a girl and put her...
Well, that Adobe Photoshop has ruined the Internet.
So you can't be sure anymore, huh?
Yeah, I mean...
But wouldn't Hustler want to make sure? I mean, you don't think...
Who knows? They could be getting hustled. The public has been ruined by all these guys with the Photoshop. Because it used to be great to see a beaver shot. Now I don't even believe beaver shots anymore. I think it's somebody else's beaver on J-Lo's head.
Well, you have to look at the picture before you make that determination.
It's got a picture of her getting out of an SUV with a bodyguard, and she gets out, her miniskirt's hiked up just above it, and then they got a close-up, and that thing's shaved bare. It says it's a genuine photograph, gives the guy's name that took it and all that.
I got a feeling when she's naked, she's nasty. I don't even think she's that hot. Her lower body is big and thick.
It looks like it.
I'm telling you. That magazine, she does that ad for that perfume, J-Lo perfume. There's no way that hasn't been airbrushed to hell. She doesn't have that good a body. She's got I saw a picture of her in a miniskirt. She's got little short legs and, like, thick ankles. And I mean, it's not all that great. I don't know how hot she is.
She keeps getting voted hot.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I've seen some funky pictures when they're not all airbrushed. I'd have to look that thing over myself. I know her sister. Her sister's got a 10 times better body. Linda.
Well, I've seen her in person, but it was a long time ago, and she was really small.
J-Lo?
Mm-hmm.
I saw her at that MTV party that time that we got drunk.
Mm-hmm. Well, you were drunk.
She was with Puff Daddy. She was wearing a pair of white stretch pants. I got to tell you something. There was lots of caboose and lots of cankle going down. Yeah, it wasn't that great.
Cankle?
Cankle.
Can't have that.
Fankle.
Well, you got to remember that she's at her peak now, so she's going to keep her body the best. In like 5 years, she's going to let that thing go.
Dude, it's not even that good. It's a big hype. What a big hype.
They can do, now, even in video, they can fix everything.
Absolutely.
So you don't know what you're seeing.
But this particular picture he's talking about, I've seen that everywhere, and it looks totally real. Because it's not like she's walking out of the car and just a skirt comes up.
So Beaver?
Yeah, you can see
I'll take a look at that. Let's get Hustler.
You'll still look at it.
It's completely shaven.
Yeah, in 5 years she's going to look like Drew Carey with a shaven beaver.
I always look at Lainey Kazan, because she's now on TV in that... My Big Fat Greek Life or whatever.
She used to be hot.
She was in Playboy.
Hey, John, you ought to call your buddy Chris Judd. Let him come in here and take a look at the beef shot and tell us if it's real. He's the only guy who could tell us.
Well, I will.
John's buddies now with, John's a weird guy. John's having some sort of Oscar party where he's having people over to watch the Oscars.
Right.
So he calls my girlfriend and he goes, you guys have to come because...
Why do
you guys have to come to the party because Chris Judd's going to be there.
Why do you lie?
He's
I'm not lying. My girlfriend told me.
Okay, your girlfriend calls me because she thinks that it's my wife's cell phone, but it's mine. She calls me.
Oh, that's what it was. Your wife called... Hold. Let's get this straight.
Yeah.
Your wife called my girlfriend. She calls back her cell phone, and you answered it. Because now somehow you've taken your wife's cell phone, because like everything else, you probably lost yours.
I lost mine.
Yeah, of course.
I took my wife's, which is a better one.
So she calls back your wife, and who picks up you?
Me. So then...
And then you tell her,
I say,
you got to come to the party because Chris Judd's going to be there.
I made a joke. I said, you got to come.
She didn't think it was a joke.
Oh, because, well, then that's amazing. She didn't think it was a joke. Cause it was
You're such a little star effer. You really are, dude.
Such a
he goes, you got to come, Chris Judd's coming. I'm like, so I said...
You know what? I made a joke.
Who cares if Chris Judd's coming? The guy was married to J-Lo for 10 minutes.
I was totally kidding, but I'm surprised Beth didn't know that. I was totally kidding. Ask her again if I was kidding or not.
She said you weren't. I said, what's wrong with John? He's like a star. She goes, it's pathetic.
100% kidding. It wasn't even an ounce of not kidding.
Okay. Well, I guess no one gets your jokes.
Totally
where's he having this party? Is it at that little apartment?
Yeah. Just stuff 50 people into that.
Yeah, that tiny apartment.
Tiny place.
And what are they going to be watching the Oscars on?
I actually have a huge screen.
Where'd you get that?
Friend of mine.
He's lending it to you?
That's what he does.
Sunday night, how are your kids going to sleep?
But they're not going to be over that night.
Oh, they're not? All right.
So it's going to be a complete...
Do you tell people Howard Stern is coming to the party? Do you tell Chris Judd, hey, Chris, you got to come, Howard Stern is coming?
I was kidding with Beth.
Is he taking down
Beth.
I know you're not kidding, so
all right, well,
you
whatever.
can say all you want.
You know what? Talk to Beth and ask her serious.
You know what? Now you're back and you're on the air too much.
You know what?
Get off the air.
Good, leave.
I'm just wondering, are you showing it on the sheet, or do you take the sheet down for the party that separates the room?
I don't live there anymore.
Oh.
You moved from that place.
Oh, it's the new house. Okay.
Well, I'm not coming. I got to work the next day.
Well, it starts early. So
what time?
Like 6 o'clock.
So you leave before the Oscars?
The Oscars don't start at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, well, the party starts at 6. So you can actually, if you wanted to come for a couple.
Well, why would I go to a party for the Oscars and then leave before the Oscars?
You don't like to watch Joe and Melissa on the...
Yeah, I like to hear it, though. I don't want to sit there and talk to Chris Judd. If I'm stuck on an island, I'll talk to him. Chris Judd.
You would like the guy.
I'm sure I would, but who cares?
Who of your other friends are coming?
Doesn't matter. They're not Chris Judd.
Oh, he's the
Chris Judd.
No, I meant like Tyson Beckford.
Oh, yeah, he's coming, too. That's the other guy you mentioned about. Tyson Beckford's coming.
Totally kidding with her. I can't believe she would actually pretend.
Well, how is that kidding? You said you have to come to the party because Tyson Beckford and Chris Judd are coming.
That was the joke. Like, hey, you got to come. Chris Judd's coming. Like, that was the goof. But I guess
that's a real goof. How's that a goof?
Because
he's really going to be there, right? So you're not goofing.
Because that's how it is.
They're going to be there, right? So you let it be known that they're going to be there. How is that a goof?
It was a goof because I was just I was like,
no, you want word getting out that you're I'm out of my mind. Why would you say that then?
Ask her if I was kidding.
Doesn't matter if you're saying it jokingly or not. You want people to know they're coming.
Oh, God, it's just...
It is sort of true, John, because you didn't invite me that way, but you said come to my party, and you did say the same thing, Chris Judd...
I didn't even know if he was coming then.
Yeah, was it a joke when he said it?
You told me since then that they're coming.
You asked me if they were coming.
No. You said they were coming.
You don't recall going, so was Chris Judd coming?
Nobody cares about Chris Judd. You keep announcing it.
Oh, God.
Such a douche.
You know
what?
I can't even kid around with your freaking girlfriend.
Star effort. What, you kidding around with Gary? You kidding around with my girl?
You've been telling a lot of people.
No, I haven't.
You have.
No, I haven't.
I'm just hurt I wasn't even invited.
Of course you're invited.
But you're not a big enough star.
I guess
but just don't bring Mr. X.
Rate.
Of course you're coming. Just don't bring Mr. X.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, check that picture out there and let us know what you think of it.
All right, thanks, bro.
All right, man.
Can we get a hustler? I want to see J-Lo's beaver.
I think this is, Howard, I think we've seen this one before.
Yeah, we've seen it before.
It was in the Inquirer. This is the one that's been kicking around for a while. With
a beaver?
Yeah.
Why would Hustler find it?
Yeah, I think I've seen it, too. It's disappointing.
Yeah.
It doesn't look sexy.
You can't, see, you just can see that she's not wearing underwear, but you can't, it's not like a close-up. What they do is they do a close-up, and it's so fuzzy you don't even know what it is.
Oh, they do that thing where they
circle it.
Right.
It's not that fuzzy.
Hey, I'm coming over Sunday. I got to meet Chris Judd and Tyson.
Of course. It's
Are you
joke.
sure they're going to be there?
I know. That's the whole
So they're a joke.
No, he's not a joke. But
so you're using your friends as a joke.
Oh, God, you don't get...
What's the joke? What's the joke?
I was kidding because it was like, hey, you got to come. Chris Judd's coming. It was a joke.
But what is the joke? What's the joke? You're busy telling everyone Chris Judd's
I'm not telling
coming.
everyone. I told Beth.
You told Gary. You tell everyone.
Well, Gary asked me.
Now, you've told a lot of people. I've heard you telling people.
Of course, he's
doing that joke. Doing that joke.
It's whatever. You know,
it's a funny joke.
You know, Howard, it's fine. You know, don't come. It's fine.
I'm not coming.
Good, then don't. It doesn't matter.
I'm not coming anyway.
Fine.
But he's not coming because
and
of
Gary, you don't have to come.
I would come to your house. It doesn't matter if Chris Judd is there. I've come to your house many times.
I kid around with Beth, but I'm not allowed to do that.
You're kidding around with
anything
everyone.
I say to Beth is going to go back to Howard, and it's going to be...
Yeah, that's right.
Misconstrued.
So
I won't even kid around with Beth.
Running around telling everyone.
I won't even kid around with Beth.
Good. Who cares?
Because everything is just misconstrued. It gets regurgitated the wrong way, and then you come in here, and then, you know...
Okay, so John, you're going to tell me you're not going around telling everyone Chris Judd's coming to your party?
No, I'm not telling everyone
okay.
Chris Judd's party.
You did it to Gary, but Gary's wrong.
Gary was asking me if Chris
Oh, I see. But Gary doesn't remember it that way. And it's a joke.
No, it's not a joke.
But you're a star.
I happen to like
Get out.
It's actually a good
All right,
guy.
get out.
I will.
You're done.
Yeah,
you're done.
You.
No one cares about this.
Of course.
You stupid party. I wonder if Chris Judd's going to be there. Chris Judd. He goes around. Chris Judd's coming to my party. Cares? Tyson Beckford. What's wrong with this guy? But it's a joke.
I can't believe he's screaming and he's upset.
Because he's a baby. He knows he's telling everyone because he's excited about it.
Crazy.
What he really said to Beth was, I hope, he said, Chris Judd's coming, and I guess I'm hoping that you can bring some of your hot model girlfriends.
Oh, is that? So
Chris.
That's the joke?
Yeah, that's the joke.
Oh,
I wasn't even going to tell that part, but...
Yeah, that sounds like a real joke.
I was Jennings.
Because he's got to get girls for Chris Judd.
Right. Now he's got to fix him up.
Yeah, he's trying to upgrade the party.
Now you're regurgitating.
Yeah, now he's got to actually produce some kind of a happening scene because his highfalutin friends are coming.
Now he's afraid Chris will be disappointed because when he meets John's regular friends, it's like John met him as on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and now he's going to be disappointed in John's party.
I guess me in a Knicks shirt drinking Jack Daniels ain't going to cut.
No, you're okay because you're at least on the radio. John's got to now produce some people for Chris and Judd.
He's got to make it look like he has a circle.
Can you invite Norm? McDonald.
How about old McDonald?
Yeah.
So John's in a trap now. He's got this party going. He convinced Chris Judd, who he thinks is like an important guy, and Tyson Beckford to show up. So now he needs to get girls there to show these guys he's happening.
Yeah, he's got to paper the party, if you will.
Yeah. So he was hoping that Beth would, because he was kind of like, well, can you bring some hot model chicks?
Do you know Al McPherson?
Can you bring Al McPherson?
Can you... You know,
John's caught up in a...
Now he needs a promoter for his party.
John's caught up in a horrible circle of fame.
I'm trying to hire a great white to 10 bar.
What agency is she with? Do you know anyone with click? You're caught up in a bind because Chris isn't going to like. Chris isn't going to like the party.
You have a party. You invite people you don't even know, people you don't hang out with. Gilbert Gottfried is at your party.
Gilbert and I have hung out.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What do you know about my relationship with Gilbert?
All those guys you invited there, all those celebrity types that were at your party.
Did I call you up and go, Gilbert's coming to my party?
You know
Can you get some girls
celebrity
there?
types that were there.
All right.
You don't hang out with them.
John, there's no
you have to have the happening.
There's no Gilbert's real happening. This isn't even equating the fact that you go around publicizing who's going to be at the party.
To Beth, I was kidding. To Gary, I was kidding. But of course, it's like...
Who do I have there that I don't know?
Howard. You had people
I know
at your party that...
Gilbert's been at my...
How many times did you hang out with Kevin Smith?
Many times.
Oh, come on, Howard. Come on. There were so many people at like your party that you don't hang out with. Like,
do I call you up and go, Kevin Smith, come to my party, bring hot girls?
No, but I'm saying, you're saying that I'm bringing people...
Kevin's a guy who lives in Jersey. He does my show all the time.
Kevin Smith all the time.
No, but he does my show all the time.
All right. Was that someone that you would...
And I like him.
Okay. So
I don't mind that you have... Chris Judd should just show up. You don't have to make a billboard announcement about it. If you're friendly with the guy, why... You're saying it to everyone.
No, I'm not saying it to everyone.
It's a big difference. I don't care that you haven't Chris
Single
Judd at your
girls,
party.
maybe, because he is looking for,
You're looking for her to bring models for Chris Judd.
please.
Get out of here. You're such a homo.
What model friend does Beth have? Have I ever met a model friend of Beth's?
Then why'd you jokingly bring it up?
Because I thought Beth would get a kick out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She can't believe her luck that she can go find models for Chris Judd.
She watches the show all the time, according to Beth, so I figured she'd get a kick out of it.
All right.
Yeah.
I think she got a kick out of it.
Yeah. Seriously. It's like, people in glass houses.
All right, you talk. That's exactly the same thing.
Yeah, you're saying I'm Star F and you invite people to your party you never hung out with ever in your life, but because they're celebrities, it's okay.
I've invited those people because they've been good to me.
I happen to love the guy. I invited, but I'm an idiot.
There's nothing wrong with it. I didn't say you were an idiot for inviting him. You're announcing it like it's a big deal.
I made a joke
down.
to Beth, thinking Beth would understand.
Not to Beth, to Gary and everyone else.
Gary gets the joke as well.
Artie heard the Chris Judd story. Everyone's heard it.
I happen to really...
Yeah, I knew it.
So you're billboarding it like it's an attraction. Why don't you just pay the guy for an appearance?
No, I've been talking about my party way before I even knew Chris Judd.
Okay.
But
John, you're missing the point.
You know what, John? I just said this in the office. This is what you should do, because I think this is the truth. You should say, you know what? I'm sort of psyched. I don't have a ton of celebrity friends, and I met these celebrities.
Nice.
And it turns out that I actually like them on top of it. And I think it's sort of cool they're coming to my party, and I'm psyched.
You don't have to billboard it. We get it.
But Gary,
cool.
But that would be saying that Howard's right, that I wasn't kidding with Beth, and I was kidding with Beth.
Okay, you were kidding.
I swear on my life I was kidding with Beth.
What do you mean you're kidding? But in the kidding, you're letting everyone know that you've got some prime talent coming.
It was a joke. It was
all right, so fine.
Maybe it was a joke you don't get,
if it's a joke.
But subconsciously, didn't you want people to know that they were coming on some level?
No, I don't call my friends and and say come because Chris Judd's coming.
Okay, but all right, John. But how many girls do you think Beth should bring?
Yeah. How many girls?
I'm already bringing women for Chris Judd.
So you were.
And by the way, Tyson, I'm still bringing his own freaking.
So you're making special accommodations for Chris Judd. Why? Why would you bring chicks for Chris Judd? You can get girls.
I'm coming. Are you going to have shrimp there for me?
I was on the island.
You're coming. Why don't you bring some girls to you?
When I was in Australia hanging out with Chris.
I'm so not interested. You made your point. I'm a Star F and so are you.
So I can't help him.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
He'd love to be the guy who fixed him up.
No, because Chris is a great guy, and I know
John worries about everybody getting girls.
Listen, yeah, I do enjoy it.
All right, okay, who cares? Have a good party. Get out. Get out. Star effer.
Don't sit in that chair, Judge. I'm expecting downtown Julie Brown.
That's the chair reserved for downtown Julie Brown.
Yes, and you know who's serving hors d'oeuvres?
Who?
Maria Conchita Alonso. She's also my cleaning lady.
Busy making calls.
Hello, Chris. I think that Beth's going to have a bunch of models, wink, wink, horse. So bring a plate of condoms for you.
He's trying to get girls for Chris Judd.
Call me back on my... No, excuse me, on my wife's cell phone.
Yeah, you can't find yours.
Wink, wink,
I think I lost it in.
John's right. I had Gilbert Gottfried at my party. Because I was trying to impress people.
You did. You called me. I remember you saying, Gary, are you coming? And I said no. And you said because Piscopo and Gilbert are going to be there. And then I changed my mind.
And then you said, do you have any hot friends for?
Yeah, my celebrity friends.
Actually, you sent me over the edge when you mentioned John Popper as well.
I like John.
No kidding. I'm just saying that if you were going to brag about friends being there.
I didn't know who was going to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't call up people and go, John Popper's coming.
Well, the point is, if you really wanted to have a celebrity-laced party, you could try a lot harder than that.
I could have trotted out a whole bunch of people.
Right, you invited people you thought were cool.
People I know.
Right.
I want to get...
And I don't mind it. I'm just saying to John, he blew it out of proportion. Just saying, hey, it's cool that you're friends with Chris. That's great. You made friends on your show.
But is it really a friend when you start...
billboarding.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's under a lot of pressure to impress these people.
I think he's excited.
I think he's impressed, and now he's under pressure to impress them.
Right. He's got to get some chicks there and make it a happening party. Because I've been to John's parties, and they're pretty boring, you know.
I mean, John's friends are not going to set the world on fire.
Right.
So he's now got to upgrade.
Yeah. John's got to upgrade the whole party now, and he's under a lot of pressure. He really is.
I totally agree with you.
But if I was him, you know what? I would just, keep it lame.
Yeah, that's his life. I think he's want to be his friend. That's who he is.
I think he's afraid that, Chris Judd is not going to be impressed by his buddy Mikey Stein from high school.
Right.
Right.
Absolutely not. They're going to be annoyed.
Exactly.
Because they're going to be signing autographs.
All right.
Hey, what was it like on the island?
How was it?
Hey, so that J-Lo was your wife, huh?
You bang her?
So John's got these guys flying in for the party. And now he's got Tyson Beckford and Chris Judd flying in for this party. And now they're going to show up at this party.
Robin Leach is
I hope they have a backup plan.
I wonder if there'll be some velvet ropes, like a VIP section, where you can't get to the celebrities.
Haven't you heard this is the must invite of the year?
Hello, paycheck.
If you're not on this list.
I'm blowing off the lanes and going right over.
Let me speak to Richard Johnson. I don't want to talk to no flunky.
He's got big pressure on him now. This is funny.
Yeah, why would you do this to yourself?
Yeah. He's sorry, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Now he's got to get some hot chicks there. Oy vey.
And a bunch of other people he doesn't even know.
Right. Tyson's going to show up and stay for 5 minutes and be disappointed. And he's going to lose his friendship with these guys.
Yeah, they're going to look at the deal and go,
this isn't happening.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
It's going to be great.
So you're going to go now just to see Tyson and Chris leave?
Susanna, you have to sleep with Chris.
If he strikes out, you're going to have to use your hand.
Yo, John, man, it's Tyson. I'm just trying to chill, and this Benji guy's talking to me about some crazy stuff. We're going to go check out Spa, right?
Yeah, there's no chicks here.
No, don't leave. I've got Xanax.
I told everyone you're going to be here. You can't leave.
What is he going to do now? The catering has to be upgraded.
Everything's got to be upgraded. The party's going to end up costing $10 million.
Hello, Jean-Georges. I want some lungs and tongue, a locked tongue and aspect. And some foie gras. I don't even know what it is, but Robin Leach told me it was good.
Yeah, the other celebrities can't come in from California. Those two he somehow got to come.
But they're single. And
Melissa's working.
Right.
Melissa's on the red carpet.
Okay.
Robin is in L.A. Robin Leach is in L.A. And I don't think John was friendly with Alana and Maria Conchita Alonso. And I don't know what Julie Brown's doing. I think
that's his best friend.
Julie's flying in for the summer party. And wait till she sees him running around with a Heineken and a pair of shorts with his pubes hanging out.
Yeah.
On the rocks.
She's going to come from California for the pool party?
I think so, yeah.
She's coming to the pool party?
I think so, and I think Melissa might come for that one, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And I think that Tyson...
Yeah, what happens when Tyson and Chris inform the other celebrities?
Right,
well, I think
that it wasn't that good.
I think Tyson and Chris are scheduled to come to the summer party, but let's see if they're still on the list after this party.
Right. They're flying all the way in for the party?
Yeah, they have no idea.
They have no idea.
See, John and I are, recognizable, but we're not celebrities like they're celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they somehow have something else going on that we don't have.
No, they don't. Christian has nothing going on.
I don't know.
He has some money.
But he's got money.
He's got money.
What he's talking
he can throw a good party.
Right.
It's hard for us to throw a good party. We don't have that kind of money.
And plus, Chris, he's a dancer, so all of his friends are those artistic types.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is going to be great. I can't wait. Are you going with it?
I wasn't until he told me they were coming.
I take note. So that was something that you were interested in. Yeah.
Gary said to me, that's true. Gary's
I'm honest with you.
I'm not going to go unless Chris Judd's comes.
No.
That's why you're telling
everyone.
I
made a joke.
No. You asked me where I was going, and I said, it's pretty late for me. And then when you said they were coming, there's a part of me...
So tell me, John's protesting too much.
Right.
I know I'm right. No, John's going around telling everyone Chris Judd, and why would you tell Gary that?
Howard, Tyson lives here. Chris had to come for a charity event.
Right.
So both of them were going to be here anyway.
Okay.
It's not like there's no pressure on
What's it going to be like when they show up and there's no...
You know what, Howard?
It's
honestly,
boring. You better get some models
you're not
there.
Don't judge me like that.
We'll see. You seem to think that.
Trust me.
You're asking Beth to show up with some models.
I didn't, you can't, I guess I can't get around with Beth.
Guess it was a joke.
Obviously, she just didn't get it.
You calling her stupid?
No, I didn't say that, Gary.
So you think she's dumb?
No,
she got it. She got it.
Gary, that's not implying she's stupid, but are you implying that? Yes?
Oh, John, it was just a joke. I get it. It was a joke. Bring some models.
I was you for a minute. You got all upset.
Why don't you bring some models?
You really?
He goes, why don't you bring some of your hot model friends for Chris? That's a funny joke.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
You didn't say that?
No, I mean, I didn't say how he's saying it.
He didn't stutter when he said it.
No, that was another joke.
Yeah.
It was, gosh, she called me up.
John, who cares? Have your party. We're happy for you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Good. Thank you.
Well, and I'm going to leave. And
leave.
Yeah, and then we'll talk about it again for
Yeah, I can do whatever I want. It's my show. It's not yours. You're supposed to be answering the phone.
He's going to talk about
job.
He's going to talk about it whether you stay or leave, so you must as well leave.
Yeah, leave. Leave.
I am leaving.
I'm done with you. It's my show. Goodbye.
Bye.
Talk about what I want. Yeah.
He called you a douchebag.
Well,
don't you think it's funny that of all the things that you goof on John about, that this...
Yeah, he's up
because I'm right.
Because it's the kind of stuff that doesn't bother him.
Because I'm right. You know, he's feeling the pressure. He thinks these guys are like...
Well, he thinks he's in some new club.
Yeah.
They're my stairway to the stars.
Well, you know, he's talking about not billboarding. The other day I walk in to the office back there, and he goes, check out this email to somebody. And it was an email from Melissa Rivers.
He's showing everyone in the office. I know, I caught wind of that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Even an email he has to announce.
Yeah.
I've never known he got email before.
Yeah. Attention. He doesn't tell you about the email from his other friends.
No.
Attention, everyone.
Attention. I got an email from Melissa.
He's announcing to the office he got an email from, and he's letting everyone read it.
Out.
And he's letting everyone read it.
Oh, yeah. I can tell you, I could quote, I love you, I adore you, here's my information.
Yeah.
That was the email.
Yeah.
That you gave him a phone
and
number.
he's showing it to everyone.
And he's going to lie and say he's not.
If he came clean and said to me, Howard, you're right, this is the most exciting thing ever happened to me, and I've got pressure on me,
yeah.
I would say, yeah, okay. But he's lying. He's saying that he's joking about bringing the model. He's so transparent.
See,
I'm making a poster out of Melissa Rivers' email.
Right, he's got it mounted and framed.
He's calling the interns over to look at his email. Right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I walked in I wasn't in the office. I walked in while he was in the midst of explaining to everybody what wonderful things were happening in his email account.
Who does that?
See, I'm the opposite of Gary. I'm not going because they are coming.
Oh, I have to see this whole thing transpire.
I'd rather hang out with John and Mikey Stein. What am I going to say to them?
That's exactly what's keeping me away, the ridiculousness of it.
I have to see what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, good. Report back.
It's just got to be interesting. I want to see what
if they don't show up?
Yeah.
That'd be even better.
Yeah, after all this. Ooh.
Because you know John's already cut some deal for like an amazing amount of food.
Paul, you're on the air. Hey, Paul.
Howard.
Yes, hi.
Quit talking about this. It's getting really damn boring.
Is it?
Yes.
I'm fascinated.
Okay.
Sorry. I can't wait to hear what happens at the party.
Yeah, we have to have a spy because John will come back and say everything was wonderful.
Yeah, because John never comes to my house and spies at my party.
Sandy, you're on the air.
Hey,
Hi.
Howard.
Hi, Sandy.
Can you give him a break a little bit? Cut him some slack?
Oh, come on, it's funny.
Because he's what?
Cut him some
Funny,
slack.
but you're really hard on him. Let me tell you, I watched him. I thought he was really good on the show. So ease up on him.
He was. I'm just saying, he's putting all this pressure on himself. He's going around announcing his email from Melissa Rivers. He's got Chris Judd and Tyson Beckford coming to his party. And he's desperate to get some hot chicks there for these guys. It's like he's pimping.
But that's
Well, maybe you better invite me.
You're invited if you're hot, evidently.
I tell him I'm hot. I'll go.
This is a rap I've been hearing, Howard. I got a couple of calls. I was in the office. People are getting everything confused. The whole rap is that you're jealous. No, that John's got a little bit of notoriety from doing the show.
Right.
Then he did well on the Tonight Show, and that you can't handle anybody in the show getting a little bit of notoriety, so you have to put him down because you're jealous.
Well, it's not that he's jealous. It's that he just lives to torture him.
Yeah, but he lives to torture all of us.
Hey, I'm just pointing out.
Break. You know, you're humiliating the guy.
No, but that's the show. We goof on everybody, goofs on everybody.
Hey, John comes in here and goofs on everyone.
Yeah.
John is the worst offender. He stares and watches everybody and then comes and reveals their weakest, most vulnerable points.
Well, then put him on the air a little bit more. We'd like to hear him.
John, when Any more email from Melissa Rivers we can view?
I was doing that because Robin was so vicious on me.
Listen to this.
And, yeah, she was.
Of course, it's all about me.
She was so vicious about me and go hang out with downtown Julie Brown when I called in that day. So I'm saying at least these people are like nice to me, not like.
Oh, you're showing your email to the interns.
No, I didn't show it to the interns. I showed it to Robin and Gary.
I wasn't there. I walked in while you were doing it.
Robin had nothing to do with it.
The only reason why I printed the emails because it had her address that I needed. That's the truth. That's a God's honest truth. But of course, you don't want to discuss the truth. You just want to discuss.
Gary told me the truth.
Look,
tell the truth, Gary.
He showed it to me in front of a lot of interns. So if they happen to hear it...
Did I speak too loud for the interns to hear, Gary? Was that...
Well, you could have walked into my office and said...
look at this email. Was that big of a deal?
Why do you announce your email?
Well, you're getting way uptight about this.
Because
it's right.
No,
it's true.
No, it's not right. Because you know why, Howard? Because you, spent the whole... I'm still mad that the day I called in thinking I was going to be like... All you could do was yell at me.
John, you know what? You're a demented ass, and I'm this close to firing you so you can go get a real job. Okay. And when you take 3 weeks off, when you tell
how much time
I don't care. You're mad at me. I have yet to hear an apology from you. That you took 3 weeks off when you said 2 weeks.
Gary how much time.
Get out of my face.
Because you don't want the facts. All you want is your own.
It's John. You put me in the hot seat and you put my credibility on the line.
I told you.
That's John.
The truth of the matter is, you would have had something in writing and said, "I will be gone this amount of time."
I should have emailed.
Did you put that in writing to Tom?
I should have.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't ever ask Tom for days off ever in my life. Ever in my history that I've worked here, I never asked Tom for days off. Never told him the days I was going to take off.
You don't.
I asked you and I asked Kingston. That's it. I've never in my life asked Tom.
John, I agree with the woman. It's boring at this point.
All right, fine.
You're doing a great job. Get out.
We hit a nerve.
Yeah. Well, because
definitely hit a nerve.
Without anesthesia.
Yeah.
Hey.
We're doing a root canal.
Exactly.
Want to see my email?
Downtown.
And I was not in, to make me the reason he was pulling up his email. I wasn't even in the office. I walked in.
John, you're keeping the truth from me.
I got to tell you something. I'll admit to you right now. I'm like a star effer of the highest order. When I meet people, I'm excited. Because
there's nothing wrong with that.
Like I went to Hollywood Squares. I took a picture with Henry Winkler. I was showing it around this morning. I'm excited, but I'll admit it to you. I'm straight up.
He can't admit it. He can't admit it. And then he can't admit that he's
not my friend or anything. It's just like, I dig the fact that, you know what I mean? Like, John should just say he's excited that these people...
He argues about everything. He argues about everything.
Well, he can't confront this, that he's really,
Because they told him on the show he's a celebrity, so he doesn't want to blow it with these guys.
The other thing is, I think that somehow in that show, there was some sort of elevation for John. John went in as the goofball and came out as like a better person.
Big star.
As one of them.
Yeah.
Right. He was one of us.
Yeah. And he's living off of it.
Yeah, he's back here.
He can't believe he's answering the phone again.
Well, they treated him great, right? That he came back here. We're treating him like the guy that left.
He said, well, wait a second. I was just on a network show. I'm
right.
Like, I know.
I'm a celebrity.
1 minute I'm Rockefeller, next minute I'm back in the slums.
I don't even care.
So now he's got his
all right, let's drop
worlds. I just love that he's trying to live both.
Let's drop it.
All right. Because he can't take it.
All right, we got to take a break anyway. So much to talk about.
Are we supposed to take a phone call this morning?
From who?
The woman who had the biggest divorce settlement in the history of the world.
You know, I don't even want to hear from her.
Who is this woman?
That's going to be aggravating.
And how much did she get?
She got $44 million. Haven't we heard bigger?
That's big. They're bigger than that.
She claims she's the first woman to get half. Here's what she claims.
All right.
Her husband had like $80 million.
Uh-huh.
She claims that in lawsuits over like $20 million, they never go 50-50.
She might be right about that.
You're kidding.
See, I was thinking I've heard those big numbers. But you always hear like somebody sued for $100 million, and then inevitably that number always gets reduced. And I'm thinking that her $40 million might be a big number.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of these billionaires who get sued. They never give exactly half.
I don't even want to talk to her about it. I'm sick of divorce.
Come on,
I
want to hear from her.
I got to tell you, you're at your best when you talk to people like that.
You got to put her in her place.
I've seen enough of that. I love that she's proud of her accomplishment.
Not only
she got.
Well, let's find out what she thinks she did for the money.
I want to know why. Not only did she have to get the money, but now she feels like if that wasn't enough, she has to call you and gloat.
She's gloating about it.
See,
I don't want to hear some woman gloating about taking her husband.
Yeah, you know what? If that happens, I may use the C word.
But why?
Dead air. You on the button?
She got $44 million. Like, why does she need to tell anybody? Like, why can't she just go live a fine life?
I don't know.
And what's she going to do with the money?
Throw it out a window.
I don't know. Let's take a break and think about this. We'll be back right after these words.
Stuttering John meets Chevy Chase.
Hi, Chevy. Good. Hi, big fan. Can I ask you a question? This is for the Howard Stern Show. Broadcast. What? This is for the Howard Stern Show. Take a broadcast. Are you more jealous of Howard Stern or Andrew Dice Clay? What? Are you more jealous of Howard Stern or Andrew Dice Clay? Am I much what? Are you more jealous? I'm a big fan. Please, Chevy. I've been waiting to meet you for a long time. Love John. Big fan of mine. Yes. Well, thank you very much. Chevy, let me just ask you, please. Would you please, Mr. Chevy? Chevy, can I ask you just one more, please? Do you read the scripts you choose? Chevy, do you read the scripts that you choose to make with you? Chevy, do you know what a bully is, Charlie? You know what a bully is?
A bully is a guy about 6'5" who calls up people who can barely speak the language and bullies them over the telephone until they're willing to get the people at their private homes on the phone. That's a bully. Bully's a guy who picks on a guy with a speech impediment until he can hardly speak anymore. That's what a bully is. Do you know what a bully is?
Well, yeah, that sounds like a bully.
Do you know what a bully is?
Let me ask you one more question.
I have to go now.
Please, let me... I'm from the Daily News.
You're listening to Howard Stern. Howard Stern.
So much weird crap going on. It's not even funny. I guess we're going to war this week. Everyone seems to think that.
Well, there was a big summit over the weekend, and President Bush and the other dudes announced that today is the day of reckoning.
You got to do it already.
It's not fun.
Because the longer he waits,
the worse it's going to get.
The more people seem to be bailing out on this.
Yeah, I'm even reading that across the nation, the guys who publish newspapers are turning. And that'll be the end.
Yeah, you better get it going.
If the newspapers jump off the bandwagon, it'll be all over.
Yeah. You know, it's not easy to figure out what to do in any situation, but I think Bush is right on this. I really do. I think there's just so many terrorists in the world, and you got to start sending messages to them and really taking away their countries from them because they got it so damn good.
I think because of all the arguing, people forget the focus.
Yeah, I mean, there's guys flying planes into, our World Trade Center, and guess what? People got to pay for it. And maybe we don't have the right guys, maybe we don't. Who cares?
Well, we'll keep going till we can.
Yeah, we're eventually going to get them. And a lot of these Taliban dudes are getting arrested because we shook them out of their caves.
But the one thing you can say about Saddam Hussein, he doesn't give any money to the people of Iraq.
No.
But he certainly has money for the families of Palestinians whose children are suicide bombers in Israel.
Yeah, that's the point. He doesn't do anything to help his own people. They're going to be thrilled when we do this. And,
but he sends lots of money to the families. He gives millions of dollars to those families whose kids blow themselves up on buses and shopping malls.
The only reason the French and the Russians are against this is because they have separate deals with Saddam Hussein for oil.
And I was going to say, yeah, you got to figure they get something out of it. If Saddam's not there, they might be in a world of hurt.
Yeah. They're not going to have sweetheart deals with Saddam Hussein. Screw them. Who knows? Wish it would happen already. Get it over with if we're going to do it.
Yeah, let's be done with it. Enough talk.
They were showing Saddam Hussein's bunker. Like
yes.
he has an underground bunker built. It's the nicest apartment I ever saw in my life.
Beautiful.
It's got indoor pool, bowling alleys. It's got
plenty of room.
Yeah.
12-inch thick walls.
I hope he's having an Oscar party.
Chris Judd's not going to be there.
Yeah, did you see the whole staging area with the big screen, know, where you can sit around and talk about strategy?
That's where we're going to watch the Oscars.
That pisses me off. Hussein's going to just go into that thing.
Right, he'll be the only one we don't hurt.
Oh. No, we'll get him.
Yeah, we'll have to go in and get him, though. Those bombs won't touch that place. It's underground.
It'd be really embarrassing if we don't get him.
Then we lose him.
Yeah, I mean, they're saying he might already be gone.
Well, he does have all those, lookalikes.
Let's just kill all the lookalikes, then.
You never know when you've got Saddam Hussein.
The big plan in Iraq is they're going to dress up as American soldiers, and we're going to be confused as to who to hit.
Mm.
And you know what? That does work. If I'm no military strategist, but I'm like, hey, well, that's going to screw us up. I don't want to,
Well, wait a minute. If we don't have ground troops in, they can wear whatever they want.
No, we're going in with ground troops. They're saying that the second stage is going to be...
Second stage, yeah. But where are they going to get American... I saw that they had a plan where they were buying the uniforms from the same place we get our uniforms or something.
Well, evidently, we're going to go in there looking for anyone who looks like Saddam Hussein and kill them. There are guys in Iraq shaving their mustaches. There are women in Iraq shaving their mustaches. Everyone's shaving off their mustaches. Suddenly, that mustache is not a good thing to have. Or maybe Saddam's shaving off his mustache. That's going to throw us way off. Look at Osama bin Laden. Is it not incomprehensible to you that we haven't caught this guy? With all the money we're offering, someone would snitch. He must be so loved.
He must not be showing himself to anybody. Because we got that other dude, the number 3 dude, because he was actually meeting with people.
Right.
And somebody took $27 million to rat him out.
Nice.
It's depressing.
I love women.
What about? What? Was that a segue?
Yay!
Kind of a hard one.
There's a whole bunch of news about me, on the news about me suing, over the TV show and stuff. And I can't figure out what show this is. Gary, come here. What show is this? I'm thinking about whether to play these tapes, but this one looks like all they did is talk about me.
It was a whole show?
Can you tell who that is?
Go up a second.
The other way? What other way?
Go down.
You told me to go up. Oh.
Right. Okay, so that's Fox, WMYW.
Was it The View or The Male View or?
It's hard to tell until you play it. It could have been that Jillian Barberie show.
I don't think it is. It's a bunch of people sitting on the couch. Maybe it's
Let's hear it.
Fox and Friends. You won't be able to hear it off my computer. There's something wrong with the sound. Let me see. Let me see if I can get this going.
Just go up and hit play right under the picture.
But how do you get the computer up on the air?
Oh, you don't have a...
I do. But it always sounds like crap. Can you hear that? Okay.
It'll take like 15 seconds.
Okay. We have plenty of time. Got a 5-hour show.
What's this here? Wait. What is it, loading?
Yeah. Because I'm a load.
It's loading.
This looks like just a show bad-mouthing me.
Time on the set, and I hope everybody watches this tonight and then watch the blooper show. We have a wonderful
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll tell people when it's on. It's 9 o'clock on the WB Network.
There you go.
Thank you all.
It's the Jillian Barberie show. They spend the whole show talking about me. You can't even hear it.
He's nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, I would say Reba's the cutest, but I already said it about you, so I can't. You'll be the second cutest. No, you can be the cutest. He can be the cutest. My mama does that.
I'll be the cutest.
Here's the question.
Okay.
Is he hot?
No.
He's damn hot. Real hot. Damn hot. You know that disgusting show, Are You Hot? Possibly the worst show ever on television, except for maybe,
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But still, how it's done. Oh, he is so ticked about it. He's suing. He's the one who's hot right now. Yeah, he is so angry. He's suing for $100 million. $100 million. Everybody's new number. HBO is suing James Gandolfini for $100 million. Everybody sues for $100 million. Howard says Are You Hot was his idea. He said the TV show just steals everything from his radio show, including really mean criticism, which...
No, he's such an ass, that chick.
Everybody wants to be Simon. And also using the little red laser pen that they use on the show. Howard started all that.
Well, didn't he say he had a deal with another network, and now the show's
Howard was going to do this show. ABC beat him to it, and they hired some
PBS,
people.
Right?
They didn't beat me to it. I was doing it already.
Show the other day.
What did he get out of it?
What did you say that you're so embarrassed about later?
I went on there about 5 years ago, and he just loves talking about sex.
No kidding.
So did you talk?
No, I kind of humoured him a little bit. You've got to get into the spirit of the show.
Did you hear what Sandra Bernhardt was on the other day, what she said about Jay Leno?
What did she
And
say?
sex?
What did she
Jay Leno. Who even thinks about Jay Leno ever having sex?
I hope maybe.
Okay.
What did she say?
Sandra dated Jay some time ago.
Did she?
Apparently, Jay was hotter than her whole thing with Madonna. She went on Howard Stern and talked about, like, Jay and handcuffs.
She says every day they do a report what's on my show.
Oh, my God.
But then she can't say anything about the lawsuit that makes sense.
Yeah, but I'm shocked. I thought Jillian was the one. Dorothy Lucy's doing all that.
Dorothy Lucy was a straight reporter.
Married and very kind of normal, Jay Leno. He's
Yeah.
kind of... It's the ones that look really clean cut.
That have the handcuffs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, what a bore.
Probably a Howard Stern.
They need Jillian on that show.
Oof. You know,
boring.
I said it before, but that show, when you watch it, it really does look like an old guy hired 2 hookers just to hang out with.
Yeah, I know. It's the Howard Stern review show.
It is. It's like one of those websites that reviews the whole day. I mean, they did 3 different stories from that morning.
Yeah.
But you got mentioned on a whole bunch of news places, MSNBC. Leno did a reference.
They're great. I love being mentioned.
Leno referenced this?
Even there's something called Tech TV. I
love being mentioned for a lawsuit. It's great. I'm really thrilled about all this. Let me tell you. I'm really, really pleased that it has to come down to this. So ridiculous. And I'm not suing over criticism. I mean, what a dickhead. Check out our E! show, where we have 3 guys on the couch evaluating women, and then check out this show and tell me it's not the identical show. I mean, that's why I'm suing. And they hired all my guys to do it. That's why I'm suing. Like I'm some kind of ass.
Well, it's obvious Dorothy Lucy's no fan.
Yeah, but she's good at listening to the show every day and doing a full breakdown of what it is I've gotten from people.
Yeah, I think it's worse than that. I think she doesn't even listen. I think Jillian Barberie repeats it to her, and then she reported.
Jillian's not even there.
Jillian's not there.
No, she says she listens every morning.
And I've heard her do other things from the show. Whenever somebody says something that's good gossip, Dorothy Lucy repeats it.
Yeah, that's her job, listening to the show and repeating it. Where was I? Oh, here's the woman who's bragging about that she got all this money from her husband.
All right.
She wrote a book about it. Vera, hi.
Hi.
This is Vera...
Haladin.
Haladin?
Yeah, not bad.
H-L-A-D-U-N.
That's it.
And you sound like a mature woman. How old are you?
Older than you.
I would guess she's about 60. Are you?
68.
Okay. Hira...
Close.
Haladin. Haladin, what kind of name is that?
That's a Ukrainian name.
Wow, it should be H-I-L. It's Haladin, H-L.
No, dear, it's Haladin. It's just the way it's supposed to be.
Wow. Nah, that can't be right. Somebody tells me there was a screw-up at Ellis Island. Vera Haladin Goldman.
My mother did come through that way.
So your name is Vera Haladin Goldman. Is Goldman the dude that you got the $40 million from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't that nice of him?
And who was Mr. Goldman?
A rich Jewish guy. So
what did he do?
Vera, you've written a book that basically says your husband was worth about $86 million.
Right.
You got $44 million in the divorce.
Right.
Why would you even bother writing a book? You got $44 million. The guy paid you out. I mean, what?
What's in the book?
Well, what's in the book is about relationships. And if they don't go the way they should go for the rest of your life, which everybody thinks, I guess, it should be for the rest of your life,
right,
you go into divorce. And the reason I wrote the book was not for the money.
Right, obviously.
It was I gave a talk to a group of women out on the island, and it was very disturbing to see how disoriented they were and low self-esteem and all of that. And I said, I got to write a book for them. And I did.
But why are you so proud that, in other words, don't women get 50% anyway? I mean, so you were the first woman to get 50%, but now, I mean...
Sounds like more than 50%. If he had 86 and she got 44.
I know. I'll tell you what, when I went to get divorced, I just said screw it and gave away all my money. I just did it anyway because I knew they would hit me for 50%.
Okay, but that wasn't the way my case went, so...
Sure it is.
The difference really is that it's the first time in a court of law. You know, a lot of cases, you know, that are decided and settled out before you go to court is a different situation. This was in the court of law and was the first time that the judge awarded 50%. Because
oh, really?
It's always been equitable.
But now they do it all the time.
And that, Well, not really. And
Really? God damn it, I should have gone to court.
See,
that's right. You should have.
telling you don't know what you're talking about.
My lawyer told me that this is just the way. I knew I'd pay too much. I knew it. I mean, it's so ridiculous that your husband, who probably worked his ass off, did you work at all during the marriage?
I worked alongside him as his mate.
Yeah.
Yes, my dear man.
Honey.
Yes, indeed.
See, this is what I wanted to know, what she did for the money.
Nothing. She did nothing. She
I cooked great meals, and I gave great haircuts.
Big deal.
Maybe he could have hired somebody to do that for like $30,000 a year.
Yeah.
I mean, have to pay him for the rest of his life.
Vera, I agree with you that you deserve something after a marriage, because I'm not even sure I agree with that, but I don't see why the guy, if he made $86 million in his lifetime...
How'd you get 44?
Why do you deserve 44? You didn't go to work. You just...
Because I was his equal mate. Go to work. I mean, what do you think women do in their house? Raising children and taking care of their husband and all that.
What's that worth?
That's not work, Howard. Yes, it is.
It's work, but okay, so give you $200,000 for that. A year. A year. How many years were you married?
No. I was in, how many years? 33 years.
All right, so what's $200,000 a year times 33?
33,000.
I don't know how much.
That's $600,000.
I mean, $6.6 million. I'm sorry, $6.6 million. Right?
All right, $6.6 million?
Yeah, I thought you were a little low.
All right. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah. How do you like that? Boy, oh boy, we better go back to court again and do it all over again.
I think you ought to pay your husband some money back. I mean, I just love that, like, this guy probably worked his ass. Okay, so now he's going to be penalized because he's not in love anymore.
Howard, my darling, listen. When two people get together and they plan to spend a life together, they are and should be.
They should have their heads examined.
Soulmates.
Because
besides that,
it doesn't work.
That's, well, equal means equal, and that is what I was, and that's why I got 50%.
Didn't you initiate the divorce?
If I was 40% or 30 or 20 or 10, then, of course, that's what I would have gotten. But I wasn't. I was 50%.
Didn't you initiate the divorce?
Yes.
So why should he have to pay you? You're the one who wanted the divorce. He didn't.
So what does that got to do with anything?
Why did you initiate?
Doesn't matter who does it. I mean, look at, if one doesn't want it, the other one shouldn't want it either. You don't want to live with somebody who doesn't want to live with you, right, Howard?
No, I think when it should be.
Why should he have to pay you to leave?
Yeah, I got a question for you.
Because he didn't pay me to leave, and I didn't pay him to leave. What it was is just two people going separate ways, equal partners.
Equal partners. I'd like to see you make. I like to see you make money on your own. You think
I did.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did. Read the book.
She went to court and she made the money.
Oh, that's right.
No.
How'd you make money?
In fact, what I made, I had to pay 50% of that. So it was the whole net worth of the family, which is both Robert and Vera. And that was put into the pot and split in half.
That's ridiculous.
And then you should have to
No, it's not ridiculous. That's what marriage is about.
How old was the guy when he married you?
How old was he?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'll tell you in a minute. How old was he when he married you?
He was about, let's see, I was 29, and so he was about 31.
Oh, he should have known better. He should have had a prenup. Guys, let me tell you something.
She has to give him half of what
he did know better.
She ain't worth nothing.
No, after he gives her 44, he should get half of it back.
No, she's saying that she did give half. She's saying that Robert took his money. Robert took his $85.5 million. She took her $500,000, and they put it in the pot. And they split.
No, it was $8 million. No, it was $8 million.
You had $8 million?
Yes.
And
why didn't you just leave?
You want to do something ironic, Howard?
I tell you what, listen, guys, there is no way.
Yeah, listen to this woman.
There is no way in a man. Listen to this woman and learn. There's no way in a man's lifetime he would ever sign a contract with anyone in business to give up 50% of his earnings, unless it was someone who put up money. So when you go to get married, fine, get married, but you got to have a prenuptial agreement that says, you know what, if I work my ass off day and night, I'm not going to give this broad 50%, 50 cents on every dollar.
You're in business with a guy. He actually is at the office with you.
Yeah.
And he's making the same decisions and taking the same risks and getting beaten up by the world and doing whatever. And he deserves probably 50%.
And let me tell you something about this woman. I guarantee you she had help in the house. When she says she raised the kids and cooked, I guarantee you there was help.
Cooking on her own.
No, there wasn't help, sweetie, because we couldn't afford it.
Well,
at the beginning.
In the beginning.
Well, that beginning was a long time. You don't make that kind of money overnight. So it took a lot of years.
Well, once the kids were in school, I guarantee you had a lot of free time on your hands.
No, you're wrong.
You play tennis?
You're absolutely wrong.
And how did you get $8 million?
You played tennis. You had your nails done.
Tennis.
You got massages all day.
No, I
Please,
get
run a
that
Grady
now.
train.
I get massages now.
Yeah,
but
good.
how did she get $8 million?
Sick of this.
Yeah, how did you get $8 million?
Pardon me?
How did you make $8 million on your own?
Collection, an antique art collection, and
Wait a second.
real estate.
Where was the startup
Real
money?
estate.
Where'd you get the money for?
Where's the startup money to buy those antiques and paintings?
Well, we
Guess
start
where?
Wait.
school teacher first.
What, that was your private fund that you bought your antiques with?
No.
No,
She got it from her, she got it from her husband's money.
Right, so he gave her the
Listen, I've been working since I was a little kid, and I still am.
So why take his money?
His money, our money, Howard. Our money, Howard. That's what partnership is about.
Our.
Our,
you
that's
weren't partners,
right, Howard.
obviously.
I can't wait. The only reason you get it
there.
is because the divorce laws are ridiculous, and the guy has to have a prenup now to protect himself.
Oh,
Even if you have
Howard.
no... Oh, honey, wait till guys wake up and start getting... Honey, we'll see how you do once guys prenup.
Wait a minute. If she gets married again, is she going to have a prenup?
Of course.
Poor fella.
Did you ever remarry?
Excuse me?
Did you ever remarry?
Is that a proposal?
I'm asking, did you ever remarry?
Did I ever? No, I didn't remarry.
Too bad.
I'm still single.
I'd love
single.
to see you marry a guy without a prenup.
Right. Would you go into a marriage with a guy who made $100,000 a year and just go into it without a prenup?
Of course not.
Would you do that?
Would I do that? Go into a marriage now and have a prenup?
Right.
Of course you would.
Of course I would.
You know,
listen to me. In my day, when I got married, there was no such thing.
So guys were idiots back then. So that's the only reason that you got taken advantage of.
What you're saying is that if a guy brings the same thing to a marriage...
I really feel sorry for you guys.
What you're saying, if a guy brings...
Yeah, I do too, because we work our asses off. We work our goddamn asses off, and then you collect all the money at the end. You get the goddamn pot of gold. I wish I had a gun I could shoot myself.
Howard, do you want to hear the
What did
ultimate
she
irony?
just say while you were screaming? She was saying that we women are what?
Witches.
We women are taking advantage.
I don't know how to work it. I got you, Howard. I got you. I quit. I got you, buddy.
You know what? She's smarter than me. She got the damn $44 million. Didn't have to lift a finger for it.
She could have had twice that, Howard. Do you know why?
Oh, man. Hear that cackle?
Yeah, she's cackling.
Without a prenup, that's your future.
Yeah. You're just going to hear... I bought a Porsche today. Howard. Boo-hoo for you guys. I got a new Bentley. I got a new Porsche because I cooked the frickin' meal.
Yeah.
I put together a TV dinner with some carrots, and now I got a brand new shore house. I learned how to use a vacuum.
So what do you do?
Now I got a castle.
What do you do?
I bought a castle. I bought a castle with the money I earned from making mashed potatoes. I got a big car and a house and a diamond ring. I put a diamond ring.
What did you do with the $44 million now? What kind of things have you bought?
What?
Yeah, like what's your lifestyle?
Oh, it's a nice lifestyle.
So how many... Oh, what a life. Life is a bitch.
She could have had the
life is a bitch.
She could have had the whole thing, you know.
God, I gotta run.
Yeah, I heard the old man died right after.
2 months after the divorce. If she could have dragged
She would have had it all.
Every once in a while, I go to his grave and I go.
You know why the guy's dead? Because guys work their asses off their whole lives.
Stress from working.
And then somebody takes half their fortune.
I can't even breathe from getting up here early in the morning. I can't imagine what coal miners go through. Even they got to give up 50%.
Hey, I learned how to use a blender. Can I get 40 million?
You should learn from that, Howard.
You're not kidding. I have. Trust me. Marriage is bull. It was set up under a ridiculous premise that someone works their ass off and gets to give up 50% of the money.
Well, you haven't gotten married again, have you?
Hell no.
Okay, well, remember that. Keep that in mind.
I wish I could marry you. I would divorce you and take half your money.
No, you wouldn't, because I'd make sure we'd have to sign a prenup.
She's not willing to give her money away. She doesn't want to be in any equal partnership with anybody.
Right, if you were in a marriage with a guy and he did all the things that you did in your first marriage, why would he not be entitled to half like you were?
Well, he would be, wouldn't he?
Well, no, apparently you won't let him.
Well, I didn't say that, really. Fair is fair.
Yeah, fair is fair. I tell you what, I got a damn hosed.
That's because you were so generous. You shouldn't have been so generous.
I shouldn't have been.
See? You had the wrong
What are
lawyer.
you writing in this book? What do you have to say?
Pardon me?
What is in this book of yours? What do you have to say?
Yeah, what's the title of it?
Separate.
Hi, this is my book. It's called
Separate Ways.
By Sue Cackle. By Sue Cackly Cock. I'm a cackler. I got a G3 with a waiter.
So it's called Relationships, Divorce, and Independence of Mind.
Yeah, that's the subtitle, and the title is Separate Ways.
Yeah, but the point is, most women aren't going to get to marry a guy worth $86 million, and this is all bull.
No, but you're missing the point. He wasn't worth $86 million when she married him. She helped make the $86 million.
Yeah, sure she did. She's lucky she just hit the lottery.
It's like placing a winning bet. That's what she did. She bet on a horse, and he won.
Yeah, and women wonder why guys don't want to get married anymore. Like women, I meet tons of single women. Like, men just don't want to get married, have families anymore. Yeah, because you're goddamn ripping us off.
You know what's really evil is she's teaching chicks who are married to guys worth $40,000 how to get 25 of it.
Yeah, great.
That's what sucks.
But Robin's right on the money, because I've seen when women bet on a guy like he's a horse and the horse loses, I've seen the nagging that goes into that.
Yeah, meanwhile, she lucked out. She left him. Poor bastard.
Oh, shut up!
Oh, well, you stop laughing like that.
I left him. That's another good
Robin,
point.
when you get your $44 million from your husband, you're going to laugh like that, too.
Jeez.
Wait a second. I got to eat a grape.
Somebody's handing it.
Someone's giving me a manicure.
Nick, you're on the air. You're on with Vera Goldman, whose book, Separate Ways, Relationships, Divorce, and Independence of Mind, is available where books are sold. Go ahead.
Right. Listen, she's been married to him for 30-something years, right? So at what point did she stop loving him and say, all right, let me divorce him and take all his money? What does she think that...
He was probably distant. Oh, sorry, we can't stay home. Work our asses off and stay home and pay attention to you,
come
too.
Home and entertain you.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're sorry we can't be the life of the party for you, honey.
You never listen. You're distant. I wanted to tell you about my day, my tennis lessons. I wanted to tell you about my day at the tennis lesson court. And you won't
Vera,
listen.
be honest.
The man I married.
Vera, be honest. Why did you divorce him?
Because we just grew apart. Either you go together or you grow apart.
Yeah, and
what was wrong?
What was wrong with him? Tell us
what was wrong with him.
What were your complaints?
Nothing was wrong with him.
What were your
fine
complaints?
Fella.
So you left him because nothing was wrong with him?
We just went separate ways.
Okay, how?
You're not being honest.
We weren't on the same page anymore. You know, either you're together or you grow apart.
When you grow
and
apart,
we grew apart.
When you grow apart, it usually means one person wants to do some things and the other person doesn't. So what was it with you guys? You wanted to do more of what, he didn't want to do it.
Why don't you be honest about it?
I'm very honest.
No, you're not. You're not telling
Growing apart
me.
doesn't tell us anything.
Yeah, that's lame, growing apart. Tell me
It's not lame.
What were your list of complaints?
There's nothing lame about it. If you live with somebody for a very long time, you know you're in constant change.
All right, so you wanted another man.
Either you will stay together because you're on the same track, or you will begin to grow apart.
You got bored.
To grow apart.
You got bored.
I'm bored.
No, it wasn't really boredom. It's just that our lifestyles had changed.
Yeah, no kidding. He made it better for you.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he made it better for us, for himself, too.
Yeah, and
what about that couldn't you stand?
What about it was so bad? You had a better lifestyle.
There was nothing bad.
Then why did you leave?
We went separate ways.
What did you leave
because
for?
Our ideas were different.
What ideas were different?
Our lifestyles were different.
All right, what was different?
What was different?
I'm asking you for specifics. You wrote a book. You're an author.
You're very nosy, Howard.
Yeah, well, that's right.
You should read the book.
It's called an interview.
Aunt, you wrote a book about divorce.
I wrote a book, that's right.
The premise being you grew apart. How did you grow apart?
We had different ideas.
Okay, what were they?
He wanted to do one thing, and I wanted to do something
Give me
else.
specifics.
Well, I wanted to see the world. We're becoming very global.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
wanted to live in different parts of the world. I wanted to do different things. I wanted to set up our fortune in certain ways. You see, there's many different things.
All right, so go ahead. I'm listening. And he said, no, I don't want to travel the world.
That's right.
Let me tell you something.
That's what he did. And he wanted to continue the life that was...
He should have traveled with you to a remote area and pushed you off a cliff. And I'll tell you why. Because this guy doesn't want to travel and you do. Yeah. And you want to take the money he worked for and invest it.
It's not just
Oh, how dare you?
You know what? She's funny because, now she's single and she's traveling alone. She could have done that married to the guy.
Not traveling alone. It's doing different things.
She's got a guy.
Did you go around the world?
This poor bastard's paying for her to go around the world with another guy.
Did you go around the world?
Yeah. So you took a $44 million trip around the world.
I would have taken her to Hawaii and pushed her into a volcano. Would have been the end of her.
Honey, look at the view off of this cliff. Can you see? It's so nice, isn't it? Yeah, go
His idea, let me tell you how the marriage grew apart. His idea was to work hard, make money. Her idea was how to spend it. Right. She wanted to travel around the world while this guy's working his ass off.
And what do you mean you wanted to set up the fortune in different ways?
Now, what is that? Well, let me hear your scary ideas on that.
No, you don't want to hear those scary ideas.
Oh, come on. You wrote a book, Vera.
I don't want to frighten you, Howard.
You wrote a book. Let's hear it. Well, what did you want to do?
Yeah, it's me. It's Vera.
Well.
How did you want to set up the fortune?
Through scholarships.
Oh, you want to give away his money?
Involved in other parts of the world. No, his money, no. Our money, Howard.
Whatever.
Our money.
You want to take our money.
Our money.
All right, well, you proved you can spell.
His money.
You wanted to take your and his money and give it away to people. After he worked his ass off for it, you wanted to give it away.
And he couldn't have a say about that.
Oh, he had to say about anything he wanted to say. Of course he did.
So how much money have you given away?
Oh, I don't think I'm going to discuss that.
Why don't you tell us? Because it's nothing there to give away. You probably get 2 cents away.
That's right. I spent it all on beauty parlors and tennis and all of that.
Boy, oh boy, I hope this guy got at least one good BJ out of this. I hope you know how to handle yourself in the
Well, you have
sack.
to ask him.
He's dead. We can't.
I want to dig him up. I'm going to get that John, what's-his-name, on the show
I think
to
if you work
contact him.
hard, you might be able to reach him.
Wait, I'm getting a message from him. He's, kill me again, he said. Kill me again.
There you go, Howard. There you go. There you go.
Dennis, you're on the air with Vera Faladen Goldman. Her book is Separate Ways, Relationship, Divorce, and Independence of Mind, available where books are sold. Go ahead, Dennis.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, you know what I say? This girl needs to get a real reality check on how she can rape people for other money, because pretty much that's what she did. She lived with this guy for, 30 years, and then she raped him for his money.
He was raped. Well, Vera the Vampire is here to tell us that you, too, women, if you latch on to some guy, you deserve half of everything, too.
That's right.
Did you do nothing at home, and pretty much all you have to do, like you guys said before...
Hey, let me tell you something. I'll tell you what. If you're a guy, the best thing you could do, every dime you make, spend. Because...
Yeah, make sure there's nothing there to get.
And then they'll have nothing to get. and listen to this fact. The judge in the divorce wrote the foreword to her book.
Of course. Whoa.
Her hoots together.
I got to read that. I got to see what that says. This was a male judge?
No, it's a female.
No man would ever do it. No man would ever be a traitor.
It's a female.
Any man who would go along with this is a...
Men.
God damn, I hate this book.
I got to read this. I got to see what she has to say.
Well,
nice idea. That's a great idea.
You and the judge are all buddies now.
I've heard yet.
Did you pay the judge? Did you pay off the judge for helping you with the book?
Why don't you ask the judge?
I took her to Monaco with me.
There you go.
Yeah, we travel.
And he loves the mashed potatoes.
I travel with Judge Bitchy McCoy.
So you have another man in your life, but you're not marrying him.
No, I don't. I have a lot of men in my life. I don't have any one particular man in my life. No way.
She probably got 30 accountants in her life. Gigolos.
I do. I have 30 accountants and 50 lawyers.
I'll have a cackle off.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I tell you what, I'm not reading the book, because I'll kill myself if I read it.
Well, I got
Oh, no, you won't.
No,
you won't. You'll enjoy it. You really will.
No, you know what? Life's too short. I'm going to throw up if I read this book.
No, I think you should, because for your next marriage, it'll prepare you for your
There
next
ain't going to be one. Now you've convinced her. You sealed that. Vera.
Oh, my God. Well, at least I did something good, right?
Because I know me. If I ever got married, I'd sign a prenup. Then some female judge would go, guess what? The prenups don't count anymore. Change the goddamn rules.
Yeah. Prenups, yeah, they're worthless sometimes.
I used to think the Holocaust was the biggest injustice. Now it's this.
Yeah, I'll read your book when I'm done with Mein Kampf.
Yeah, I like pleasure reading.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a movie out of your book, if you don't mind. It's going to be a horror movie.
Okay, that's okay. That's good.
No matter what you say, you can't stop her from laughing.
No,
she's got $44 million. You'd be laughing, too.
She's going to laugh. She's laughed all the way.
Joe, you're on the air.
She's on helium.
Joe, go ahead. Oh, Joe left.
He's fed up.
Yeah, he had to get to work.
Kim.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Hi, baby.
Love your show. First, you sound a lot bitter about your divorce.
Do I?
No, you're kidding.
You're kidding.
You know. Well, also, I don't get what she did, but you got to realize that she got married, 33 years ago? And nowadays, you know, I think it's a role reversal. Women should be doing prenups now. You know?
I think that anyone who enters a marriage, man or woman,
Yeah, because Vera here's right along with you.
should say, you know, listen, 50-50. It's fine 50-50 if you both equally work. Vera is claiming she was basically a housekeeper for 33 years, and she thinks
she was an equal partner.
she's entitled to $44 million for being a housekeeper.
I tell you, they should make that job legal, right? Like everybody has.
Vera, am I right or am I wrong?
Right or wrong about what?
I don't know.
What? I'm sorry. You're always right, aren't you?
Did you at least give the guy really good sex?
Was the marriage any good at all?
Oh, it's very good.
It was great.
Who said it wasn't good?
How many guys you banging at $44 million?
Very, very, very good.
Did you give him anal at least?
For how long was it good?
I would say up until maybe it lasts 5, 6, 7, 8 years, something like that.
5, 6, 7, 8. It keeps growing.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
No.
Well, hey, listen,
it was
Vera.
a good marriage, good relationship.
Hey, I'm happy for you. What can I tell you? You deserve every penny. Vera Haladen Goldman, your book is Separate Ways, Relationships, Divorce, and Independence of Mind. Available where books are sold. Unbelievable. Well, here's Alan. So many guys want to get in on this. Alan, go ahead.
Howard, how you doing? I just want to say one thing. And I want to say to you, Vera, you B-I-T-C-H.
Come on, you don't have to call
I'm in the middle of
names.
a divorce right now, and I don't give a crap if they send me to jail for the rest of my life. My ex-wife will never see a dime. Not a dime.
Do you have kids?
I've had no prenup, I've had no nothing, and she's not going to see a dime because she didn't work nothing for it.
She's going to get it, dude. Stop
She
fighting.
ain't going to get nothing. I'm going to cash it all out. I'm going to blow it on some hose or something.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, I got a daughter. Actually, half of it's going in my daughter's name.
Yeah, fine. Give it to your daughter. And let me tell you, if your wife's entitled to something, you got to give her something.
She's not getting crap.
Really?
She's a bitch.
And what are you going to do? How much?
Vera, my wife is Vera 100 years earlier.
How much money do you have? How much are you worth?
I got like over $500,000.
So what are you going to do? You going to spend it all?
Yeah, my wife ain't getting it.
Wow.
My wife ain't getting nothing. I don't know if you remember, Howard. I called you a couple of months ago asking you advice on how I should go about everything.
Nah, you're going to have to, you know what, dude? Give her her money.
Yeah, because you're going to have to pay. If you spend it all, won't they make him pay anyway?
They will.
Don't put me in jail. I don't care. I couldn't care less. I'll go to jail as long as my wife remains miserable.
Call Robert Blake.
I'll sit right next to him. Hey, listen. Yeah, Artie, you fat bastard. That Dirty Work was a really good movie. Take it easy.
All right, there you go. There's a guy. You see, you can't win.
Let me ask you a question, because there is an article in the tabloids I was going to ask you about this week, and we can see what Vera feels about it. Jim Carrey.
Go ahead.
Divorced his wife.
Right.
Before he made all of his money.
Right.
And his daughter's, I think, about 15 years old, and he was required to pay his wife a certain amount of money. I think she got maybe about $6 million or something at the time.
Okay.
Something like that in a house. And then he was supposed to pay child support for the kid, I think $10,000 a month or something like that.
Sure.
Now the wife is trying to go back into court.
Oh, she doesn't like the arrangement.
Because she can't provide her daughter with the lifestyle her husband can.
So what?
When he has her daughter.
So what? What lifestyle? She got $6 million. It's more than 99.9%
I'm not sure
of the
the
people.
figures, I might be off a little bit, but she can't afford Jim Carrey's lifestyle.
Yeah.
And so she
Tell her to get a job in the movies.
He should pay more child support. And she's painting him as being cheap with his daughter. In fact, she says that he doesn't even allow his daughter to ask him for money. If she's at the house...
So let me ask you something.
Uh-huh.
If he suddenly, his career hadn't made it, let's say his movies all tanked, and she remarried a guy who was making $1 million a year or something, was she going to give him money to help his lifestyle? I don't think so.
Absolutely not.
That's right. End of sentence.
All right. Well, I just wanted to bring that up, and Vera's not saying anything.
No, I
Jim
agree.
Carrey.
I agree.
Yeah, that was
agree.
the deal she signed, and Jim Carrey shouldn't be penalized for being successful after his marriage. Robert,
I agree. I agree with that.
Okay.
I think that, whatever it was then, and the settlement was made as such, and that's the way it stays.
Robert, you're on the air.
I'm in this cold dark box here.
Oh, this is your dead husband.
I got worms crawling out of my colon.
What is it, Robert?
I'm in this cold dark. Shut up, bitch.
What do you want to say?
I got worms crawling out of my colon. I'm in this cold dark box, and I've never been happier.
You're glad you're dead. All right. No need to go there.
You know what, though? It's true. That guy's lying in a coffin, and all that's going on in his head is this.
No, he's not. No, he's not lying in a coffin.
I'm sorry.
Burned him up?
He was cremated.
The book is called...
Was that cheaper?
Vera, you certainly stick to your point and your point of view, and your book is called...
Separate Ways.
Relationships, Divorce, and Independence of Mind. It's available where books are sold. Vera Halawden Goldman.
You won't even give up the guy's name.
No. Why not? She earned it.
Yeah. It was my name for a long time, so you know how that is. You get attached.
I'm attached.
Yeah, you're attached to his wallet.
You know what I like? Kind of when you're married to a guy, you get attached.
Hey, I'm happy for you, Vera. You're happy, I'm happy. Believe me, you live and let live.
This is one of the few ways women have of making money, apparently.
Yep. Okay, Vera, listen, good luck with your book.
Thank you very much. It's all been a pleasure.
Thank you.
All right.
You had a happy cackle.
Even the Forbes 500 or whatever that billionaire list is that just recently came out, there are a number of women on it, but only 3 made their money themselves.
Yeah.
The rest have
course.
handed to them.
And women wonder why guys don't want to get married. All these guys are so selfish. They don't want to get married and share.
Yeah, they
Share.
don't want to give me their money.
They don't want to share.
Do you want to share?
I don't see anything about sharing. They're taking money.
I want to see you get up and work.
Where's the share? Share's all one way.
Cher's having plastic surgery. All right, we're going to take a working. Yeah.
And he didn't want to give the money away because he worked so hard.
He said, finally,
He wasn't feeling that generous.
I can rest.
All I did today was make a piece of toast. I have some energy.
How did you grow apart? Well, I want to travel, and I would like to give away all his money.
Yeah, but she's into the whole hour thing. We were talking about that. She goes, I wanted to move our fortune to different places. No, his fortune. She wanted to put it in a suitcase and move it around the world.
Poor bastard should have buried the whole fortune with him.
She cremated the poor guy.
She didn't say anything about property either. She probably made out a lot better.
I got a good deal on a cremation.
That was just his money she's giving up.
Why should I give away money on a coffin?
I told you not to book that woman. Why did you do that to me?
Great. Come on.
Great.
Those are your best interviews.
Just stop that.
That was great.
If you book anyone like that again, I'm
better, Gary.
have her on every day.
You know, and even though we were busting our jobs, I'd like to say to Vera, seriously, do you want to get married?
I'll marry you.
Marry in a second.
You're not kidding. She's rich.
Maybe you can.
Mark Harris. We should set her up with Mark Harris.
There you go. That's what we should stick on her.
Yeah, she deserves that.
Listen, and I'm not bitter about my divorce. I'm not.
Am I allowed to say what you said in the meeting?
No. Then you're not. Because I'll tell you something.
It wasn't bad. It was just, it wasn't anything
Maybe you're
negative
not bitter
against you.
about the divorce,
But you're bitter
about the settlement.
I'm bitter about it.
You're bitter about
my money.
settlements in general.
All right. Settlements in general. Let me just make that clear. So you understand that. You, the listening audience. All right? Oh, boy, Vera's divorce I'm very upset about.
Her husband's not here to be upset for himself.
She didn't even have that rap that some women have where they at least kept the books in the business at the beginning.
Jerry goes, I'm going to book this woman. We're in a meeting. He goes, I'm going to book this woman. He had 86, and then she took 44. And then I collapsed on the couch, and he had to revive me.
Oh, boy.
All right, we're going to take a break. A cackle.
She started every sentence with that cackle.
You know what? Because at the end of the day, you could call her any name you want. She's got 46 million.
I understand you got
good to her.
You got more than half of your husband's money.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. This is the Howard Stern Show.
Howard's asked me to sing this song. I think it's kind of vulgar. When you're feeling downhearted and you smell 'cause you farted, just remember, it's just like Stern. If you feel like you've been hosed and you got a big nose, just remember, you're just like Stern. And that's enough.
And that's all.
I'm sorry, this is really stupid. I'm out of here.
Who's Brian Adams again? I forget.
He's a singer.
Oh, that's right. Hey, now. Hey, everybody, what's happening?
Told you, he brought a girl out of a coma the other day in Germany.
Oh, yeah, right. Hey, anybody out there who doesn't know why we're going to war, I'm going to play a clip. This is from 2020. This dude was a prisoner of war. He was captured in Iraq, an American, during the last time we had to take care of those idiots. Just listen to this story.
I can't tell you how much hatred I had inside for them, the way they were treating us. And at one point they asked me, what was my religion? And I said, well, that's probably a safe enough question to answer. So I said, well, I'm a Baptist. And they said, no, you're a Jew. And I said, no, I'm a Baptist. And they said, no, you're a Jew. And they just went crazy. I saw him swing back with something in his hands. And the next thing I felt was him hit me with whatever he had right below the left knee. And just this intense pain, I immediately hit the ground. And the first thing he says to me, he says, Michael, if you don't have them break your other leg, you're going to start answering my questions.
Wow. That's the scumbags we're going to deal with. And everybody wanted retribution after 9/11. Well, now you're going to get it. And they're out in the park with candlelight vigils. And where do they have this time?
Well, that's why you don't really listen. They have that time.
Get on board and stop saying, oh, we support the troops, we don't support the president. You better start supporting the troops, man. They're going in. Stop with the candlelight. It confuses everybody. Candlelight. We're going to bomb the hell out of those mothers. They're going to be living with candlelight. We're going to bomb the hell out of them. These guys never predicted the reaction to 9/11. They figured it was going to be like the Clinton years. We'll talk in the UN a little bit. It's beautiful. People say, well, why don't you go over and fight? You know what you say to them? This war's like the Super Bowl, dude.
Oh, no, don't say that.
That's right. I can't play football. I'd like to go and play in the Super Bowl, but I can't.
It's not a sporting event.
Sure it is. And let me tell you, we're sending our best players over. Guys who know how to fight.
I hate that analogy.
This is it. This is the game. Not everyone gets to play.
Because some people are saying, well, let's get it on like it's, like a football game.
Yeah.
It's already, blow the whistle, let's get started.
Yeah, let's blow the whistle. Let's get started. I got the telestrator out. I'm John Madden. Let's go. And you know what? You know how you root for your favorite team? Root for the USA. That's how you got to look at it. Because all these people in the candlelight. Imagine the Jets were going into the Super Bowl. People holding candles. Don't go, Jets.
Nobody cares when the Jets go.
I care.
They just go. Nobody ever holds a vigil.
Yeah, exactly. Get over it. Hey, here, right before you start the news, and I do want to get to the news, let Toothboy come in here. Toothboy, some dude I discovered. Toothboy's got an amazing talent, if you ask me. And he got screwed in life because it's one of those talents you'll never get any money for. This guy can play songs on his teeth like better than anybody I've ever heard. I've seen him in video, yeah. And it's one of those things, it's a super talent. It's just the guy can't get paid doing it.
Well, if Bobby Badfingers can make
You performing anywhere, Toothboy?
I'm not. I've never done it before anywhere.
What, are you Italian?
No, I'm Irish, actually.
You don't look it.
Yeah, I know. Kevin Ahern. I'm 75% Irish, 25% Lebanese.
There you go. I knew something was going on.
Yeah, the Lebanese is peeking out.
I got the Lebanese.
There's more Lebanese in you than Irish.
Yeah, no, totally.
But, yeah, that hairline screams Lebanese.
I got a 2-head.
That's all right. You look good, though. You're a handsome guy. It's a shame. You've got an incredible talent. Listen to this guy. I'm not even going to announce what song. I know the list of songs you got. But you listen to this. He takes his fingers and clicks his teeth, and you'll know exactly what song he's doing. Listen to this guy. Pick out one of your tunes.
All right.
Let me see you do that. There's no one on the planet can do this. William Tell overture, obviously.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's
beautiful.
great, yeah.
How did he discover he could do this?
You got beautiful teeth. Try it. You got nails. Try it. Just try it right now.
I don't have any nails.
Let me see you do it. Does that hurt or what?
I don't know.
You got to have quick fingers. It's all about the fingers moving fast. But I started doing it in, like, 5th grade. Just, I did it with one finger, and then it just moved into one. I could do
like your parents have said, you schmuck, learn the guitar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't want to
family gatherings, the only thing that my parents could say about me is that I can play songs with my teeth.
It's amazing. You are musical.
Yeah. I can play any song. If you tell me a song, you hum it to me, I can play it.
Do the Mexican hat dance.
All right. I don't know if that's even the name of it, but that's...
I know what you do.
No, it goes, you know...
Oh, that one you can do? Gary, you got...
Let me ask you something.
Gary's got...
changing,
pitch.
tone.
You gotta change tune by opening my mouth, you know.
You know what I heard he does that's amazing?
You got a mouthful of kettle drums, Gary.
You know what I heard he does that's amazing, Howard? I heard his best thing is dueling banjos.
Let me hear that.
All right. I'll do it. I can do it both hands, too, so...
Wow.
You're good.
Yeah.
Do,
you know the Popeye song?
Yeah, don't even announce them when you do them. I like when you don't even tell.
Okay, here
we go. Do the Popeye theme.
This one's tough.
Do the Popeye theme. These guys, some talent.
Yeah, you should learn to play piano.
Got a Stradivarius in the
Isn't it a shame? I mean, there's probably one guy in the whole world that can do what he's doing.
Oh, I haven't even thought of it.
Yeah, my whole life I've been trying to figure a way to somehow make money by doing this. But
and you can't even get chicks with that. Chicks just think you're an idiot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, but Billy Joel or Paul McCartney or John Lennon, they're all over there, these guys. And you could do something that no one can do. But you've got one of those things that just...
It's just a dumb, different kind of talent.
This guy who comes on my show who can fart, Mr. Methane?
Yeah.
He's fantastic, and he's probably the only guy in the world who can fart actual songs.
And again, he's not going to ignite.
Show business isn't fair.
I think you need to bring Mr. Methane, Bobby Badfingers, and Toothboy to Broadway together.
Do me a favor. Do something patriotic right now for all the boys who are going to be over there fighting. Please.
What should I play? Let me see.
How about our national anthem? Try it. Beautiful.
Whoa! Yeah! How cool. Scott isn't doing his thing because we could have had him do the national anthem.
How cool would he be if at the Yankee Stadium they just brought him out?
Your attention, please.
You do any AC/DC?
See, like
Dirty D's Underachieve?
Yeah, you got to hum it for him. If you hum it for me,
that's okay.
What rock songs? Do you know any rock songs?
not offhand, but if you hum it to me, I can play.
Yeah, you're good.
I hear the sound, I can play.
Do you know any modern jazz?
It's got to be kind of fair.
Can you read music?
No, I can't read music at all.
It sounds like
No
you stick with the classics.
Yeah. Well, you're terrific. This dude's name is Toothboy. Maybe if you got something for him to do, you want to give out a number or something?
You can just call us here, and we can get in touch with him.
All right.
I don't think you don't have a number to give out, do you?
No.
Yeah.
Should start a band, get background singers.
Well, Bobby Badfingers does it to music, right?
Who's Bobby Badfingers?
You're 10 times even more talented than him.
I've seen people do it, growing up on the news and stuff, but they're not nearly as good as I am.
No, you got a talent, it's just worthless.
But you're right, though. You're right. He's musical. Like, he knows how to change the beat and the...
Bobby Badfingers needs music with him. You can actually entertain on your own.
Yeah.
But, I mean, maybe it would be better. Bobby has worked it into a whole show with his dark glasses and his stance,
Hey, you might want to talk to Bobby. Maybe you guys can team up.
He could be part of a show,
Yeah.
Bobby, Mr. Methane, and Toothboy.
But you got to work on your showmanship, as they say on American Idol. You just don't...
Yeah. You need an outfit with, like, big teeth on it or something, and fingers.
Big collar.
Yeah. You're blessed with a talent that doesn't get you chicks, and I feel sorry for you.
But don't you think a chick drunk in a bar, be honest, have you picked up a chick in a bar?
No, I have, but normally in a bar they can't really hear it. If I try and do it, if the music is playing, I have to go out in the room or go outside and show it to them.
Hey, dude, what are you going to do?
They think you're an idiot, or they...
Tell your problems to someone else.
I found him off a videotape where he was performing at a pizza parlor, you know what I mean?
Kevin Toothboy. Kevin, if we get any offers of work for you, I'll make sure to pass them on to you.
Howard.
All right. That's Kevin Toothboy.
They are bringing back the Gong Show. I think that he might fit in there.
You remind me of Teeth Richards. This guy's good. He just doesn't have there's no need for it.
Yeah, there's much better ways to make music.
Tony, what's up?
Hey, Howard. How you doing?
Hey, now.
Hey, now. I was just watching MSNBC the other day, and I heard the greatest quote. It's everybody's against tyranny until something has to be done about it.
Yes.
That's right.
It's everybody's all up in arms.
Listen, this is it.
That's exactly right, sir.
When 9/11 happens, who would you attack? Of course you attack Saddam Hussein. He finances this crap. He's one of them.
Howard, think about this. When they got Al Capone, what'd they get him on?
Tax evasion.
Right, but they knew he was murdering, bootlegging, and everything else.
Right, what's the difference what you get him for as long as you get him?
That's the point. That's like the whole weapons thing. They know there's a paper trail going from September 11th all the way back to Baghdad.
You're a smart guy. You seem to get it.
But, he's willing to toss these weapons out to anyone willing to use them on us.
Thank you.
So that's...
Making sense. Making sense.
So stop it.
Wonder if that guy on the phone could play with his teeth. Anyway, Robin, let's do some news.
All right. Well, speaking of that, you're speaking about all these people who don't get it. Did you hear about the Dixie Chicks?
Disgraces.
They really don't get it.
Yeah, well, the Dixie Chicks were in concert in Great Britain, I think.
Who are these girls? They shouldn't even be famous.
Yeah, they win Grammys, they do bluegrass music or whatever, and that's the audience you don't fool around with. When you manage to get a big country audience, you don't fool around with them.
And those are the people who believe in George Bush.
That's right. And this Natalie Maines, who is the lead singer of the group, she apparently forgot that she was in the country western field of music.
Mm-hmm.
And so she got on stage and she said that she is embarrassed to say that Bush and she were from the same state of Texas.
Oh, that makes me so mad.
And a few other anti-war statements she made from the stage. And it got back here. She's over in England. She thought she could shoot off her mouth. It came back to the United States. And they don't fool around on those country western stations. As soon as they get calls, they just jettison the music.
Yeah.
And they started throwing the Dixie Chicks off the station.
And country western DJs will, have record-burning parties.
Oh, yeah. They don't fool around. They don't say, maybe we should do something. They just threw the records out the window and said they weren't playing them anymore.
We're going to be burning the Dixie Chicks records over there at the CD burning party. If you want to come on over to J&R Records and check us out and see us get down with the Dixie Chicks and burn their music, come on out there now, y'all.
Burn up some records.
And it appears that sorry doesn't even make a difference. She is now, at first she was standing by her statement, and then when the management got back to her about how bad it was, she decided to issue an apology. But radio stations nationwide are boycotting the Dixie Chicks, even though Maines publicly apologized for telling a London audience last Monday, just so you know, we're ashamed the President of the United States is from Texas.
Yeah, well, we're ashamed you make money in this country.
Yeah, I'm sure he's thrilled you're from Texas, honey. Makes him proud.
In her apology, she said, as a concerned American citizen, I apologize to President Bush because my remark was disrespectful.
Make her cut off one of her fingers to prove her loyalty to this country. Seriously.
Well, I don't know. You know, this could be the end of the Dixie Chicks.
Well, let me tell you here, country radio's way behind our president. 98th caller right now gets to light the Dixie Pigs photo right on fire right here on our show.
Same as the Dixie Chicks don't like America.
Those country dudes, they don't
fool around.
They don't tolerate any nonsense. No shenanigans. You better.
They make you and they'll break you.
They're still pissed if you protest Vietnam on country stations.
So, yeah, she's getting a nice life lesson right now.
Yeah, she forgot what field of show business she was in.
Yeah, she thinks she's in Hollywood. You know, she must be living out there in La La Land.
She must have been hanging out with Barbra Streisand, figuring she had the same audience.
And Sheryl Crow.
Right.
Yeah, and Barbra Streisand, that's a bunch of gay people love her. And Sheryl Crow, she's a hippie. So, you know.
Yeah. We don't want any of you hippie homos.
We're all country all the time right here, man. No Jane Fonda songs, nothing like that.
So, yeah, she's now on the run. She doesn't know what to do.
Martin Sheen lost his Visa commercial.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Good.
That's true, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They pulled it.
Excellent.
Why don't you pull me?
I didn't know why you had one anyway. Okay, so the president went to the Azores this weekend to discuss with our allies what we should do next about Iraq. They decided...
That's what we ought to do.
One more day.
Let's put them on pay-per-view and give them anal. Someone's getting anal on pay-per-view.
One more day. Today is that day. There probably won't be a new resolution introduced into the United Nations because France has already said that they would veto it. So
I'm horny.
They are working the phone. And I suppose we'll be going to war on the 17th as scheduled because nobody's blinking. Meanwhile, the French have said, wait a minute, maybe, you know, there is some room to negotiate if we... They originally wanted to make the new deadline 120 days or something like that. Now they're talking more like 30 or 45. So they're wavering a bit. But it doesn't seem that we can come to terms with the rest of the world. We're going to have to go to war with Spain, Portugal, and England, and that'll be that.
Rape China. That's what I say.
But we still have...
Rape China on pay-per-view. What is it?
Wait a minute.
Oh, sorry.
We have Jean-David Lafitte, a French ambassador to the U.S.
Lafitte.
War is not necessary right now. C1.
Hey, dude on the phone, hold on a second. I'm going to get to you in a minute. Just want to listen to C1 here. Whatever. John Davis Lafitte.
The idea is that it is possible to disarm peacefully Iraq. And that's what's happening now. Because of the military
peacefully.
Things are moving on. Let's go on and let's decide.
John Davis defeat.
Lafitte.
I'm sorry, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, hey, Howard, you following the story about this severe acute respiration syndrome?
I was going to get to that. There's a new mystery illness.
Yeah, I have it.
You have it? You
Yeah.
think that's what you have?
I'm pretty sure I got all the symptoms.
I don't think so.
It's going on and on for a while.
I live up in Canada, and turn on CNN, and they're like, if you live in the States, you know, avoid these places, and they're like, avoid Canada. It's like, I live there, buddy.
Where do you live?
In Canada.
Yeah, I know. There's
Well, they're saying people will bring it in from other countries anyway.
there's some new virus going on. It's because
It's a new kind of pneumonia.
everybody takes all these antibiotics, and so now there's a super virus. That's what I
and
think.
you go to some foreign country where there's a new bug that you've never encountered before that the people there are probably immune to because they live with it all the time. You come home with God knows what.
Yeah, I'm against air travel.
Hey, Howard, you think that this might be terrorism?
Could be.
Really?
I don't put it past them. Scumbags.
Jackasses.
Right. Horny.
Well, according to the experts, it may not be normal evolution of bugs. The illness could simply be a new naturally emerging infection. Here's Jeffrey Copland, the former director of the Center for Disease Control, B3.
I know my luck. I'm going to get this. If I don't already have it.
We have to remember that in the past 30 years, there have been 30 new emerging infections that afflict us. So whether everything from West Nile to toxic shock syndrome, the Lyme disease to HIV/AIDS.
Yeah, I have toxic shock. I got it from a bad tampon. Don't ask me what I was doing with it. We got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Hello, Mother Angelica.
Where are you from?
I'm from Pennsylvania. My name is Clarice.
And what is your question?
My question is, would you spread for Baba Booey?
Would you what? It's one of those bad calls again. I think so many of you out there are so sick. And you don't really realize how sick you are when you call this station and speak to me and my guests in an insulting manner. See? I think in your mind you don't know any better. And I hope and pray that you will look at yourself and think again of the dignity and love with which God made you.
You're listening to a man who still thinks the word duty is funny. Howard Stern.
The only good movie didn't get nominated. Get out of here. I argue about everything. I'm a bitter man. The one movie that was the best movie of the year, they didn't nominate.
What was the best movie? Road to Perdition?
No, what? Catch Me If You Can.
Oh, okay.
Of course. It was better than...
No, that didn't... Did that come out?
Yes.
In December?
Of course, because the only guy who was nominated from that movie was Christopher Walken.
That's right, you're right. He is nominated.
Listen, that movie, Chicago, is horrible. I defy you to get through 10 minutes of it.
Certainly not your cup of tea.
And the hours?
You know whose cup of tea it is, and that's who votes in these award shows.
Apparently so. I mean, I don't know who can sit through the hours.
The hours. The best movie was Steven Spielberg's Catch Me If You Can. You go see that. It's a great movie.
And wasn't Leonardo DiCaprio really good?
I got news for you. Vin Diesel's XXX was better than Chicago. I swear to God.
Almost anything was better than Chicago.
And the hours, I won't even watch it just based on the fact that it's, it's women struggling. Who wants to see that?
Have you seen the other gay movie that's getting all the ink? What was the one with Julianne Moore?
Far From Heaven.
Far From Heaven. She's married to this guy in the 50s, and she walks in, and, he's, giving oral to a guy in his office.
Please.
Yeah, she finds out her husband's gay.
I want to see that.
He tries to go to a shrink to get cured.
You know what I forgot to watch on tape last night?
Normal, I did.
Can you give it to me when you're done?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Normal?
The story, it's a movie they put on about some dude comes home and tells his wife after 30 years wants to be a woman. Tells Jessica Lange he wants to be a woman.
I got to be really vague about this, but I know somebody who's going through this their next door neighbor has done that.
Right.
Really?
And it's very difficult to explain to the kids why Mr. So-and-so is now Mrs. So-and-so.
It's disgraceful.
You mean he's right there in the community changing?
Oh, yeah, no. There used to be a couple that lived there used to be a couple that lived 2 houses away, and now there's 2 women that live there.
Right. Ridiculous. And they stay together.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's what this movie's about. This woman's trying to stay with the guy who's becoming a woman.
Imagine cutting your penis off and getting a fake vagina. You got to really have some serious problems. I mean, hey, I feel bad.
Lived with it for 50 years to then say I want to get rid of it?
I thank God I'm not like that. Because what do you do?
What?
Jesus Christ.
What?
You can tell the kids you're becoming a woman. Kids, I got something to talk to you about. I'm going to be walking around with a dress. I'm going to be a big, ugly girl.
You no longer have a mom and a dad. You have 2 moms now.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it? I thought it was really bad, like you were taking anal for money.
Hunter, what is it?
Yo, Howard, what's up?
Hey, Hunter.
How you doing?
That Hunter? Hi, Hunter.
How's it going?
Long time no speak.
It's been a while. Hey, I called last Thursday, and
I'm staying at the Standard Hotel in L.A., and I gave John my number to give to Ralph because I lost my phone.
Yeah.
And I don't know if John did it or something. I'm thinking he might have because he's always trying to dog me out. But somebody found out I was at the Standard, and when they found out, because I was under an alias, when they found out it was me, the management came to my room and searched my room, and they told me I couldn't have alcohol in my room.
Why?
I have no idea. I called and complained, and they just said, tough.
You mean the hotel came in and searched your room? What were they looking for?
No, they told me I couldn't have more than 2 people in my room. They told me I couldn't have alcohol in my room.
Why?
And you think Stuttering John has something to do with this?
Well, no, like I told John, I said, hey, can you give Ralph a message? Here's where, I'm staying at the Standard. Here's the number, and my alias is John Moses.
But why would John... First of all, what hotel would come and turn on your room like you're a prisoner?
They said because I had a do not disturb on my door for 3 days.
Yeah, that might tip him off. There's something...
Why? What? I hate being disturbed.
I let housekeeping in to do,
Oh, you did?
And they said it was hotel policy. So they came in with security. It was the hotel manager and security.
Did you do anything weird to the room?
Yeah, did housekeeping see anything odd when they went in?
No.
Wait, did you move your bowels in the bed?
I mean, think about this. They told me I couldn't have more than 2 people in my room.
Well, how many people have you had in there?
With lots of people, but they said that I couldn't have more than 2 people at one time in the room.
It's not an apartment. It's their hotel.
So, bro...
No, but I'm paying a lot of money to stay here, and I got a really big room.
Hey, bro, switch hotels.
Yeah.
It's the Standard Hotel in downtown L.A.
Oh.
I mean, the girls that work here...
Well, dude, now everyone's going to come see you.
Come to hang out here. So
No, I think this is his way of saying that they're not doing the right thing.
Oh.
No. Listen to this. The girls that work here...
But they must have their reasons.
No, I don't know.
Hunter, I think you're a nice guy, but I heard you're not the best house guest.
Really?
Yeah.
And if you got 50 billion people tracking up, they might be a little concerned about who you got coming in and out.
The other thing was the girls that I hooked up with that work for the hotel, when they found out who I was, then they didn't want to talk to me anymore.
Well, who
they
are
said
you?
I was a troublemaker.
Yeah, Hunter.
What's your reputation?
I got caught, all the way across the boards, and
Hunter's very misunderstood. He really is.
He actually reminds me a lot of that Leonardo DiCaprio guy in Catch Me If You Can.
What?
Oh, how could you say that?
No good.
That's not nice.
No, but you know what I'm claiming? Check this out. Every time, I tried to call you to thank you for the Christmas present you sent me.
Yes.
Oh, you sent
call
him a
you
Christmas
to say
present?
happy birthday.
Yeah, because, like John, I want to know many famous people. I'm not allowed to do that, though.
John puts me on hold, and, he screws around with me, he teases me, and then...
Hey, whose girlfriend are you effing now?
What do you mean?
Hunter's banged more guys' girlfriends who are famous.
No, I haven't.
But you've hooked up with some of the hottest girls ever, so who you with now?
No, I don't know. Just no one really.
Well, he's stuttering.
I guarantee you he's banging somebody hot. Yep. Guarantee you.
I'm just hanging out. Actually, I met this girl from Afghanistan.
Really?
I'm not kidding you. She's super hot. Really hot.
Finally ripped off a burqa, and you can see what's doing on there.
Cool, he's banging Bin Laden's chick.
You do a calendar with her?
Dig that.
Hey, Hunter, I'm running late. I got to roll.
All right, good talking to you guys.
He's going to stay at the hotel, though, huh?
Hell yeah. He's standing his ground. All right, Hunter, later.
He's
Hunter. Hunter's always up to interesting things.
Always some kind of craziness going on around him.
Yeah.
And a conspiracy, usually.
Yeah, people are behind a plot.
People misunderstand him. So, wait. See if I can read this. I had this thought that Bush should wait till after the NCAA.
Why?
To maybe have the war. Because
How long does it last? All of March? The rest of March?
Yeah, well, it takes a long time, and we want to watch the war, too, but guys who are into basketball...
You'll be torn, huh?
Hey, I'll give you an example. Artie.
Yeah.
The war is going on full force, and then NCAA is on opposite. What do you watch?
You rather watch Syracuse versus Manhattan or the war?
I'd rather watch Syracuse versus Manhattan.
You don't think they would call...
Unless I bet on the war.
The tournament... If we go to war, they're just going to have it anyway?
Although maybe if Bush just wants to keep things mellow, do it during the games and no one will even pay attention.
That's right. I mean, the Academy Awards have already announced that they will continue. They will have the awards if there is a war at the time they plan to give out those statuettes.
How about just the war on the weekends? Or during the week when
Because the games are usually on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, schedule the war during the week.
Monday through Wednesday.
Right.
Then we go right into basketball.
Take a long
I
weekend.
don't really think people need to watch the war. Go ahead and watch basketball.
Oh, come on. Of course we have to watch it. You don't put on a good show like that and not put it on. If Scott was going to take anal, I found the guy, thanks to my buddy from Adult Video News.
Paul Fishbein?
Paul Fishbein. He found the dude, Michael Lucas. He's a Russian-born porn star, gay porn star. How many inches is this guy, Gary?
I'm not exactly sure. Paul said he's extremely big and uncircumcised.
Uncircumcised.
Oh.
Michael Lucas. I like the name Lexington Steele better, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, what's a Russian dude being called Michael Lucas?
See, the deal is Lexington Steele is not gay.
I know, but a lot of these guys can go both ways.
Well, Michael Lucas still wants to come in.
Does he?
Yeah.
So we could show Scott.
Didn't we want a black guy now?
Well, you were going to try.
I was going to bring in a whole parade of guys. This was just the first one.
We should still have the parade.
Yeah, bring him in. Yeah, I'm going to move ahead just in case Scott changes his mind.
He could change his mind again.
Do you think that if you were able to pull off pay-per-view and you came in tomorrow and said to Scott, I was able to get $500,000, that he would change his mind back?
Yes.
Yes.
It would be on again.
Hey, Scott, come here. Where is he?
Lumbering down.
John will call him now. Yeah, he doesn't move fast.
I think 260 would change that. Let me ask you a question. I just want to make sure about this. Let's say I could get the pay-per-view thing going.
Yeah.
If I could get you $500,000.
$500,000?
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay.
Really?
No.
Really? It's really off the
Sure.
table
It's off the table.
$500,000.
$1,000, $2 million off.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Boy, they really got
That,
there.
that was some weekend, huh?
Had a good weekend, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, your wife was into it, and so was your son.
You should have ignored everybody else.
What if I could get you, I'm being serious. I'm not joking now or anything. $3 million.
$3 million. No.
I'm serious. $3 million.
Are you sure you don't want to talk this over with your family?
Yeah.
Okay.
You would really turn down $3 million if you said yes to $250,000?
He wants to do it. He just can't.
$3 million.
You're not against it in principle. You're just against the ramifications of it, right?
And then you're a millionaire. You retire.
$3 million.
You
move your family to Europe.
You could walk right up to Tom and give him the middle finger and never have to come back here for $3 million.
Why would I want to do that?
All right. Thank you.
$3 million? He's turning...
He turned down $3 million.
Boy, they worked him hard.
Oh, my... I think he already got it this weekend.
What I'm saying is, get enough people to subscribe, you could have $3 million.
Yeah.
I could. I'll have to figure out some other way to make it.
Well, good luck.
Suddenly it's gay.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
$3 million, he's doing.
What else is in the news?
That's amazing. Well, speaking of deals, they now seem to be at the negotiating table with Tony Soprano. HBO is talking.
Of course.
They say they're close to a deal, and this time it looks like they're willing to cut Tony in on a piece of the action.
I think James Gandolfini came to his senses. That's what I think.
Everybody did.
Yeah. I think he was a little carried away.
Much like Scott.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was the same process. So anyway, The Sopranos should be back soon. And, of course, I hate to see any marriage break up. But the husband of Andrea Yates, the woman who drowned her children, he is demanding a divorce. This is a year after she was convicted of methodically drowning their 5 young children. And she is shocked. She doesn't believe in divorce, according to her family and friends. The husband is now saying, no, I never asked for a divorce. But the family says, yes, that Andrea was shocked by the divorce request and that she doesn't believe in it. And if he wants a divorce, he'll have to file himself. He wanted her to file the papers, so... She doesn't understand why the father of her children, would want to divorce her.
Because you're in jail. You killed the kids.
Whoa!
John, you're on the air.
Hey, yes, Howard. Hey, going back to that cackling magpie you had on earlier, that guest, I forget her name.
Vera,
yeah. Hey, I got a settlement where I was went to a custody battle to see my kids more. I won the battle. I'm standing in front of the judge.
and the posing as blood-sucking, belly-dragging attorney says, hey, he graduated from University of Michigan with an aerospace engineering degree, and, Your Honor, he should be making $100,000 a year, even though he hasn't made any money, hasn't worked in 4 years because I'm a stay-at-home dad with my new wife. The judge says, yeah, I agree with you. I think he should be making at least $75,000, and they assess my child support based on the fact of $75,000, which I've never earned in my life, and I don't even work in the engineering field for 10 years.
Oh, my God.
So I have to pay child support based on money I've never even earned, never had a job making that much.
When is the madness going to stop? Why? If I see one more guy get married, I'm going to whack him in his head.
I'll tell you what. I didn't make the mistake the second time. I'm married now. I have a great wife. She works. I stay home. I take care of the kids, and I love it. It's fun. She's a great wife. She does everything. You know, she's just perfect for me. We get along great, and it works out perfect.
Beautiful.
Does she pay your child support?
She does.
She pays. That's a good woman.
She pays my child support, and I went into it with nothing. I found a great woman.
You have a fine. You have a rare gem.
Hey, not only that, I'll tell you what though, and she loves head, and she's.
That's perfect.
I'm lucky. I'm in heaven.
Let me tell you something, pal. You deserve it.
I'll tell you what, it's been great. I would never go back, but that's what the freaking judge did to me. Says, yeah, you have a...
That's bad news. I'm going to give you some good news.
What?
We're going to be doing our show from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino very soon in Las Vegas. Everyone is excited about it.
Right.
All right, thank you.
Good. See ya.
I hope you're servicing your wife well.
As much as I can.
You better be swallowing for the kind of woman she is. What a wonderful, wonderful woman.
Exactly.
That's the Mother Teresa of women. Of married women.
She's even paying his child support. That's amazing.
Imagine the judge says, you're not making any money, but I'm going to charge you anyway.
This is what you would make, so I'm going to charge you as if you are.
This is what you should be making if you weren't so lazy.
I'm not laughing.
Now that's crazy.
Man. God help us all.
Also in the news, that dude, Emmanuel, who, his real name is Brian Mitchell, who grabbed Elizabeth Smart. Did you see over the weekend, they think he tried to grab her cousin as well.
Sure.
Her favorite cousin. He was looking to get himself 7 wives and maybe even 49 wives. They can't figure it out from his manifesto and the wife.
Why would you want that headache?
Custody.
49 wives.
See, here's a guy who's, women say that men don't want to get married. He's willing to marry everybody. So anyway, he was, and they wanted young girls.
Who's this guy think he is, Larry King?
And so that's why Elizabeth Smart, and I guess a few days after she was taken from her home, a similar kind of thing happened at her cousin's house, where she woke up and a guy was trying to cut his way through a screen on the window, and she ran and called her parents, and they called 911, and this guy got away, and they didn't know where he went to, and they never saw him really. But they're thinking now of charging Brian Mitchell with kidnapping and attempted kidnapping for that attempt to get to Elizabeth Smart's cousin. He now has issued a statement through his attorney. He says that Elizabeth Smart is his wife, and he loves her, and he feels that she loves him. And no harm came to her while in his custody, and he wants her back.
It's a beautiful statement, and now they should kill him.
So he's really loopy.
Now they should gas him to death.
In fact, he won't even speak to the police or attorneys. He simply keeps telling them to go to his that document he wrote that he calls his manifesto. So he's really out there.
Well, I tell you what, some Hollywood loudmouth like Sean Penn will probably come out in defense of him.
Well, they'll certainly want to play him.
Yeah.
In the next movie.
Meanwhile, you know who should play him.
Who?
Me. I look like him.
You do.
Get the big beard.
You could get that beard on and
could diet down another 20 pounds.
Wear robes and be that dude.
It's either me or Daniel Day-Lewis.
Letterman still has the shingles, and he's taking the rest of this week off as well.
He should just take off, period. What's he needed for?
Who are the substitutes this week? Brad Garrett of Everybody Loves Raymond.
Well, there's something to tune in for.
And then Tom Dreesen, a longtime friend of Letterman's, will be on tomorrow night.
Could Letterman find more non-threatening guest hosts?
And Bonnie Hunt for Wednesday.
Bonnie Hunt.
Yeah. Don't get anybody who might actually be good at it.
The rest of the week it'll be preempted for the NCAA, so he doesn't have to worry about Thursday and Friday. But that's who he's got lined up for the next 3 days.
Yeah, trying to make himself look good. Why wouldn't he put someone on who might actually get some ratings?
Somebody you'd be excited about and say, oh, I got to watch tonight. What, you want the show to die if you're not there?
Sort of.
Oh.
Sort of like, yeah, I don't want it to be too good when I'm gone.
Yeah, because, I mean, they can't keep up an audience this way, can they?
Can't they get, like, Dave Coulier to do it?
Of course, it is St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Hey-oh.
Wearing to the green.
Wearing to the vomit on your shoes. Around here in Manhattan, it's like people just throwing up in the streets.
I love it.
We'll commence at, I think, 11 a.m. this morning. Here's Maria Moynihan, who's the CEO of St. Patrick's Festival in Dublin, Ireland, which is really where the festival and the...
Where it should take place, yeah.
She says the true St. Patrick's Day celebrations have their origins in the United States. B5.
We were having a nice, quiet religious holiday over here for centuries, and then suddenly all of those people, Irish people in America, decided, hang on a minute, it's St. Patrick's Day, we're going to parade, we're going to celebrate.
And suddenly all the Americans are in it. Yeah. We got to take a break. We'll be back. We'll finish up for you right after this.
Howard Stern Show. And now, a white man trying to be black.
Yo-yo song. It's a big hit. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, is my vet out of jail yet.
Yes, it is. Trying to raise
This is the Howard Stern Show.
What is this?
You.
Oh, it's me? I'm back? Robin, we're back.
All right. Robert Blake got out of jail on Friday.
And he killed 17 people immediately.
$1.5 million. So, Rosie, scary daddy's back.
Daddy's back.
Daddy's back.
Daddy's back.
Hey, Rosie. Daddy's back. Daddy's back. You know Daddy, Mickey Gubitosi.
There you go. She'll get to hear all about his bad life. Halle Berry has been tapped to play Catwoman in a new film by the same name.
Oh, yeah? A movie about Catwoman?
Yeah.
Yeah, sign me up if that broad's going to be in a skin-tight thing.
Well, I don't know.
Really?
I don't think she's a real good actress. I know she won the Best Actor award.
Well, I'll give you that, but she's...
I can't
yeah, that was for trying to pretend to be into Billy Bob Thornton, which was really good.
I'm trying to think who would be a good Catwoman. Like, Michelle Pfeiffer sucked. You know who would be a good Catwoman?
Who?
Me.
There you go.
You have to take every role in Hollywood.
Batman, come here.
Yes, Catwoman.
Halle Berry should be Catwoman's body double.
Yeah.
And have an actress playing Catwoman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just use her body in the...
And why is it that these cellists can't hold on to their instruments?
Every week you read about this. Every week some cellist gets in the back of a cab or gets on a train and they forget their cello.
Yeah.
Or their violin.
So it happened again. Eric Picard, the lead cellist with the visiting Orchestre de Paris.
What a dope.
Oh, so we don't even care.
Yeah, why should we care? Let France find it.
He borrowed a friend's cello, so he doesn't even lose his own. Oh, actually.
Where was he?
He was here in New York.
No, but I mean, like, what was he doing?
He was supposed to be playing with this. He borrowed a friend's cello for the second of 2 weekend concerts at the Guggenheim Museum.
Isn't that supposed to be like where they hang paintings?
Yes.
Why is he playing cello where they hang paintings?
Well, they're confused over the Guggenheim.
No.
So he's, trying to find the taxi he left it in.
A cello is the size of a human being. How do you forget it?
Because I guess they throw it in the trunk. They treat the cello terribly.
They treat it as a person.
Up front with them.
Cell phone, I understand losing. Cello, I don't.
I think these guys subconsciously don't want to be cello players.
Yeah, that's what I always think.
Because it's faggy?
Yeah. So, I'm just going to leave this.
I'll just leave this.
And they're always valued at so much money. This is worth $100,000, this cello.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. I think it's ridiculous. So the guy, he was in a cab?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And I don't know which way he was going, but...
$100,000. Go sell it. It's $10.
And, yeah, they give it the list of how many cellos have been lost over the years. Yo-Yo Ma even forgot one once, and everybody knows he's a cello player.
Yo-Yo Ma.
Somebody should have reminded, Yo, Ma, you don't have your cello. Number one at the box office this past weekend was, once again, Bringing Down the House, the Queen Latifah movie.
Isn't that Queen Latifah and Lexington Steel?
$22.4 million this weekend, which was only a slight drop-off from last weekend's take. Agent Cody Banks was number 2. The Hunted was number 3. Tears of the Sun was number 4. And Chicago was number 5. So while you don't like it,
I hate it.
Still in the top 5 and has made $125.5 million.
Catch Me If You Can should have been best movie of the year. It's better than Gangs of New York. It's better than all those movies.
Catch Me If You Can is not even in the top 10.
I know.
Catch Me If You Can was really good.
Excellent film.
Yeah.
Highly recommended.
Right.
Willard, which had a big publicity push, only made $4 million. It was on a lot of screens. I'm shocked that it did so poorly.
Is it any good?
I told you what I thought of it originally. I thought that he was over the top. I didn't play it for real. I thought it was bad editing, and his performance was a little over the top, too early.
Oh, really?
And so you can't really relate to anybody. You just don't get it. And Ben is really ugly.
Which is Ben, the rat?
Ben is the dark rat. Socrates is cute still, but Ben is disturbing looking.
Aren't rats supposed to be ugly?
Well, Ben wasn't as repulsive. Ben was, some of the rats are okay, but Ben was repulsive. You couldn't relate to him at all.
Well, it looks like, what's that kid who was in here?
Crispin Glover?
He won't be getting another big movie.
His quote will go down again.
Yeah.
Thank goodness he benefited just before the movie came out. Benicio del Toro is in The Hunted, which was number 3. And here he is on the outcomes of winning an Oscar and getting more work. A1.
You get more choices now, which is...
Dude, want to wake up for the interview?
Not necessarily that great, because your instinct is to try to make sure you get them all. And, there might be 3 projects that they want you.
Who cares? You know what? You got the life.
He's going to make winning an Oscar a bad thing. Betty White is in the number 1 movie, Bringing Down the House, and she says she adores Steve Martin, A5.
Now she's still alive.
I had met him a long time ago, and I was thrilled to meet him then. He is not only one of the nicest and best looking, I might throw in, but he's also one of the brightest, I think, in our whole...
He is good.
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong. I can't argue there. Steve Martin's a bright guy.
He's worth all that praise.
Tell me something I don't know.
Frankie Muniz is in the number 2 movie of the week, and he was asked if he just wants to do comedic movies or if he's looking for a dramatic role. B1.
No, I don't want to just be like a comedian or like in fun.
Don't worry, you're not.
Movies. I want to, do dramatic.
Dude, you're 17. You got more money than you know what to do with. Be quiet. Shut up. See, Steve Martin would be a great guest host for Letterman. Let him do a week.
He's not going to do that.
Letterman won't do it. Steve would do it.
No, that's what I'm saying. The he I was talking about was Letterman.
Yeah.
Angie Harmon is in that movie, too, and she was asked how she liked looking at herself with an enhanced bust line, B2.
Oh, my word. It was shocking. And then I understand.
Shut up. Did you see Us Magazine? They got a whole issue on women who've had breast implants. It seems like all the broads in Hollywood who got breast implants, now they just talk about, I wish I could remove my breast implants.
Is that right?
Yeah, I really want to be taken seriously. I want to remove my breast implants.
I know Marielle Hemingway actually did it, and she said it just wasn't her.
Yeah. Shut up. They were afraid to remove their breast implants, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they think, what, work will go away?
Yeah. It's funny.
Amazing. Arlie Ermey plays the bad guy in Willard, and he says he changed his character from the way he was written for Willard. A3.
The character that I give you in this film is really not the character that's written in the script.
You know what, Arlie? Do the character you did in Full Metal Jacket in every movie.
He has another character? I was going to say.
How do you think he does in this movie? He does the character.
Does he?
Full Metal Jacket. He doesn't have any characters.
What's your name, rat buddy?
And that's what's happening.
Good. I want to thank Vera Haladen Goldman.
For ruining your day.
For ruining my day. She wrote a book called Separate Ways, Relationships, Divorce, and Independence of Mind, available where books are sold. Thank you to Tooth Boy Kevin. Thanks for stopping by.
Kevin Ahern.
Tomorrow, boxer Roy Jones Jr.
You're kidding.
No.
Oh, I've always wanted to meet him. He might have to hold me back.
Nancy O'Dell's going to come in. We're going to play a game. Guess who hit the wall?
Oh,
no,
stop it.
Not with Nancy. I mean, we're going to have a panel of judges when she walks in and see if she's hit the wall yet or not.
Oh, okay.
She just doesn't know we're going to do that.
Oh.
Later this week, Goldust will be here, the WWE wrestler with Tourette's. Joan Rivers is coming in later this week. That'll be good for John. He can network.
Yeah, because, that's the mother of his best friend.
Celebrity Winfred's Money with Julie Bowen of the TV show Ed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's a pretty big star on it if you watch Ed.
I don't know anybody who does, do you?
She says she can beat Fred.
Okay.
If you watch my home movies, I'm a big star.
Mr. Skin is coming in with the Anatomy Awards. She does every year around Academy time.
Good.
Anatomy Awards.
What does he do? Tell you which Oscar nominees have been nude and in what?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's wonderful. It's very, very, it's exciting. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.